Okay, so this is Milsante in Keshin. Thanks for the ride. It was, first time on a boat, and, thanks. Oh. Probably see if there's anywhere to get a drink around here, and maybe a place to stay. So different from Orzammar. I mean, wow. Living underground most of your life in Orzammar, I mean, this is... the sky's so bright and... water. A lot of water. This is only Keshin. Right next to Orzammar. I can't imagine what the rest of the world looks like. I have seen pictures in books, but... I never left Orzammar. Right. Should, see if there's anywhere to... A lot of... greenery. A lot. And maybe I should have traveled by land instead of boat. That was a... I mean, it was cheap, but it was cheap. So...
Hey.
Hello. You know where to get a drink around here?
No, hamburger.
What?
I'm cooking.
You're cooking?
You want food?
Food would be great. That was a long, shitty boat ride.
Eat meat, roast, campfire.
Oh, I see. Are you from Milsante?
No.
Right. That looks really fucking good.
Yeah, I've been roading over like 3 hours. Slow burn.
When will it be ready?
And 2 minutes.
All right. Oh, man.
You want anything hot?
Oh, huh?
You want anything hot? I got onion, I got lids, I got sauce.
Onion, garlic, and... Yeah, some onions would be pretty good, actually.
Yeah, we'll set them up to roast. They shouldn't do no. Yeah.
So if you're not from Milsante, are you, you're from Orzammar? I mean, you're...
Yeah, I'm from the capital.
What?
I'm from the capital.
Oh, the capital.
And Bunga.
I've, never been. They don't exactly let non-Orzammar dwarves in, and I'm not exactly a dwarf, so...
I'm from there, yeah. Never left.
I've heard a lot about it. I mean, I lived in Orzammar my entire life. Never went to the capital though. So.
Gun. Good gun.
Oh yeah, I made this myself. I worked in my dad's smithy, Broadmoor Smithing, and I kind of took over as a sort of mechanics guy, working on guns and other similar complex mechanisms, and I decided I'd make my own gun.
Like me.
Oh, that's quite a big gun.
Yeah, made myself.
I like it's very pretty.
You decorate my specialty. I'm very creative.
They leave quite a hole in somebody. Is it magic or black powder?
Black powder.
Right.
Okay, you magic. I'm a dwarf.
I decided I'd make mine out of magic. Just because I didn't want to... Well, black powder can be expensive sometimes. And I have magic to use, so I might as well.
Yeah, I got 2 barrels.
You have 2 barrels. That's black powder right there.
Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah.
And there's a fire right here. I mean, that's... I'm sure you know what you're doing.
And travel barrel.
How have you been moving all this?
Carefully.
It's a lot to move. Have you...
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a wagon. It broke.
Right. And are you stopping here in Milsante, or are you heading somewhere else?
I'm on Kalypsia. Same shop.
Did you say the Kalypsia?
Big hip.
That's actually where I'm heading as well. So I guess we'll be seeing each other a lot more. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Leto Broadmoor.
I don't remember.
Pilgrim. Got it. And what was the family name?
Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
Mountain breaker.
Mountain breaker.
You know, like mountain and
Yeah, no, I got it. So, were you a smith back in the capital, or what did you do?
yeah, I'm a gunsmith by trade, but my hobby cooking.
I see that.
You know, good roast, a little bit of garlic, fried onion.
Oh, that's that's pretty good. Yeah, I see. Huh. So you said a shop you plan to open, what, on the Kalypsia?
Yeah.
A restaurant or a smithy?
Both.
Like you're gonna run 2 separate shops, or?
No.
That's...
Small menu, not many guns. Not many people buy black powder.
I mean, I guess you could cook something in a forge, or a... Huh.
Hey,
It's an interesting idea. I mean, I've never
you know,
heard of
you
anything
eat
like it.
From it, transfer it to a different area, use some pipes.
It's interesting. Well, if you
Wait,
do
hold
happen
on.
to open that, maybe I'll stop on by, get some food, and maybe get something forged. I'm hoping to maybe work on things when I'm up there. I don't know exactly how the ship works. If I can look at it, I'd really love to see how it works. Maybe if people have guns they want made or fixed up, I'd love to work on things like that.
Yeah, I mean, if there ain't much room for shops, you can always use my shop.
I'll consider it. Or not, I just need to find something to drink.
Over there.
No, I mean alcohol.
I think there's a tavern around here somewhere.
Now hopefully my flask is kind of out. I had it all on the boat ride, so hopefully I can fill it up or something.
Yeah, I walk.
I guess just gotta look around and see if there's anything open. Any place selling alcohol, at least. Could go for some good whiskey right now.
Got the meat. I roasted meat.
It's really good.
Yeah, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Gonna give you a lot of energy for the rest of the day. So make sure you eat my meat and go for your body.
Yeah.
You know where a tavern is? We got a tavern. Wait, that way? Yeah.
I appreciate you taking the time to show us where our tavern is. By the way, I'm Leto Bronmora. I'm from Orzammar. Right. And your name is? Okay, yep. Can you not speak? Okay.
I mean, were you expecting an answer? Wait, which door you go through? Oh, that one.
Uh-huh.
Lightly garlic. Don't like it been roasting 2 hours.
Right.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm nothing, I just...
Here we go.
So I don't know if you didn't hear me earlier, but can you not speak? You don't know? Okay, do you live here in Milsante? Are you... are heading somewhere else in Keshian? Are you heading somewhere outside of Keshian?
What do you think? Not the scary.
That flavor.
Well, it's not that scary.
I've never had lemon in my
Someone went by. I can't
alcohol,
believe I
but
gestured towards
sure.
the It was kind of weird.
Outside of Keshian?
Curious now.
Are you going on a Kalypsia? Are you going on the boat? Big boat?
The Kalypsia.
Kalypsia.
All right.
See, we got somewhere.
All right, we're both planning to board as well, so. So, guess we'll be seeing more of each other. If you do have trouble speaking, I don't know if I can really help, but it just get me thinking a bit about whether I could maybe make something to help. I've worked in a smithy all my life, and I specialize in making like guns and sort of smaller complex mechanisms. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could make something that could help. I don't know. Yeah?
Someone left you to meet. It's a bad
Right.
spot.
Oh. Okay. Just okay.
Lemons are good. Wake you up.
I don't want to. You can keep it.
Take a bite. Go over here.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh,
Hello?
Out.
are you all from here?
Nope.
Oh, I see.
All of us all happen to be heading to the Kalypsia, so we're planning to board it at least.
Kalypsia?
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
ship in the
The
sky.
big boat.
Oh, yes, that one. Why?
It's a bit complicated.
Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's already. Oh, my name's Molly.
Yeah, sorry. Hello, Molly. I'm Leto Bronmora. I come from Orzammar.
I'm hungry, Mountain Burger. I'm Mortimer.
He's Hilgrim Mountain Breaker.
Heel. Grum.
Hilgrim.
Hilgrim.
Heel. Heel, yeah.
Hilgrim Mountain Breaker.
Right, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You as well.
Never me, Molly.
Is this a tavern?
Yeah.
You know?
What?
Your wings.
Ooh.
Oh, my. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. We both have wings, yeah. Hmm? I mean, do you want me to unfold
Kalypsia
them,
wants
bring
you
them
to
out,
open your
to
wings.
open, yeah. I
Can you not?
I can, yeah, I can. Yeah. I kind of forget about them sometimes, so.
Yeah.
Do you not like your wings?
Not particularly. Not like they're useful.
Sorry.
Can't fly or anything. So, you know. Growing up with dwarves, you don't actually exactly learn to fly.
We can already have a building. That's a quick way to learn.
What?
Oh yeah,
I'm
there's
going
another
to
door over
go
there.
find my feathered friend, and I'm gonna bring him here. I'm sure he'll love
Yeah,
me.
there's a door on there that connects you to the street. They're very easy.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
It's dangerous to leave like get your tools out, you know. Get enough of them if taps. There, Leto.
Huh. What?
I gotta build a little bit. But it's alcohol, you know, it's good enough.
Just something to keep me, going. Yeah, thanks.
You got fires too.
Huh. What?
The water? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I assume... Never mind.
Oh,
Feathered
so she
friends.
is. Well, hello.
Hello.
Are any of you from around here?
Nope.
No, I already asked that. I told you.
Oh, all right. No, you didn't.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
I did say
Okay.
this was a tavern,
If they say so.
though.
Are you the owner
Oh,
then?
oh, they're
Well, you said you're
No,
not from us.
no, nope.
Oh, they are. All right.
Yeah, all three of them.
Well, the Kalypsia.
Amen.
Interesting. Oh, why are you looking for it?
What's that?
It's, it's complicated.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Right. What about you?
Eh.
Why are you looking for the Kalypsia? Why are you drinking, Molly?
It's not a drink, it's a lemon.
Oh, that's a lemon. Well, technically it is a drink too.
I guess. Well, then all fruits are drinks.
Kind of. But why are you looking for the Kalypsia?
I'm gonna shop.
What?
I'm gonna shop.
Molly, did you understand his dialect?
He wants to build a
I'm
shop.
gonna shop.
Oh, build a shop.
Right, build a shop. Oh, what can I shop?
Guns. Burgers.
Against and what?
Burgers.
Burgers. Right. So, right. You, sir,
Dorman.
certainly have, a merchant's talent, I'm sure.
Nah.
No. Either way, what about you?
Ooh, wings.
Hello?
She can't. She hasn't spoken a word since we've met, so I'm not sure
Oh.
she can.
Right, fair enough.
Hey, Leto.
Hold the chair.
What?
Are you also looking for the Kalypsia, though?
You got pockets?
I got pockets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have pockets. Why?
That's nice. Well, I don't know how well we could communicate. Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, why?
Those two.
Why are you having me pocket these?
I thought maybe you didn't throw them in here.
Good evening, girl.
I don't want to hit something.
Okay. I mean, I don't.
know.
Alright, feel mine.
What
Okay, I don't know if I have this many pockets. I can't take any more.
Oh, this and that. I see.
Hang on.
Fair enough.
What
I
was
like your
that?
mask.
Where are you putting that?
Pocket.
Birds of a feather, I suppose.
Okay.
Yes.
It smells great.
Well, I guess we should introduce ourselves, right? It's only polite.
Molly.
I'm Alden.
Hmm.
What about
Alright.
you?
Yeah.
Since you can
I'm
speak.
Leto
It
Bronmore
would be our names.
from Orzammar.
Leto. Orzammar.
Yeah.
That's quite a ways away to the west, right?
Yeah, it's right over the water.
Right.
It's so scary being in a new place
Um,
and seeing friendly faces.
Fair.
Really love.
I would ask him, but I don't know that I'll understand him.
He's
I'm from Armor.
Heelgrim Mountain Breaker
You?
from
If I do
Orzammar.
it back.
Oh,
Yes.
I see. Did you two come together? Do you know each other?
No, I
No.
met him today.
I haven't from me.
Right. Molly. Right.
Yes, Alden.
Well, nothing. So,
Hold the chair.
so what about you? Do you have any way you like to be called or anything like that? Do you have like a thing or
I like the
something?
name Snow Angel.
Snow Angel is very long.
It's an angel?
No.
Both are nice. Who's gonna do like more, huh? Neither is answer. Oh, Angel.
I win.
How you doing? Well then, Angel, it's nice to meet you.
It is very nice to meet her.
The booze kind of sucks.
It's not the best. Especially compared to anything in Orzammar.
Have you been here long? Right.
We've only been
what
here for a
about-
few hours.
Yeah, so what about...
I just arrived here this morning by boat.
I've been about a week.
Oh. Well, I understood that. A week. I see. So you must know the place very well, then. Why don't you show us around?
Nah, I'm moving stuff.
What?
I'm
No
moving
problem.
stuff.
You don't have to be.
I didn't understand him. Little.
I didn't really know. I'm
Understand him?
kind of moving stuff.
He said he's moving stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
thought
think.
you
It
said
took a
was-
while, so I didn't really get a look around.
It took him a while to move all
Alright.
his stuff, so he didn't. Okay.
Oh. That's
Oh, I see.
He does have a
car
lot of
broke.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
mm, we do have a bit of stuff as well. All of
We
the
do,
stuff that you're
yes.
selling.
Yes.
Yeah, put a fire
Well,
out.
speaking of... Oh. Well, speaking of, would you be interested, Angel, in some nice asana fruit? Or some seeds?
I'll be right back. I didn't put the fire out.
The first one is very cheap.
Is that you with the mask?
Is that the problem? Oh, you want me to give it to you? To Molly?
uh, can you repeat the gestures?
Do you want him to show you?
Well, that's what I said.
Oh.
That's not fair, Angel.
Oh, you
Alright.
said give them to her.
Okay, well, fair enough. I suppose details are important in language. You would know that, wouldn't you? Right. Alright. Well, let me get one from the bag. Now, the color is a bit special. You might not have seen it since you might not be from Asana. I doubt you're from Asana. It's, has some magical hues, and it's very sweet. Much like you, I'm sure. You can have the first one free, but if you're interested in more, I'm gonna have to ask you to pay. Alright.
I do hope you enjoy it. Some of the fruits that he has are some of my favorites. Thank you.
Well, that's a bit unfair.
Well, then do you want some attention?
Well, maybe not
Why
from
are you
you.
leaning away? What? Oh, that's rude.
Oh, don't put that face. Don't do that. You know, I don't mean it.
It's your fault for making me feel this way. How dare you reject my affections?
Oh,
Nah, Amber.
I'm so sorry.
At least someone appreciates me.
Oh, I'm sure.
What?
I left the fire on.
Fine.
Oh.
What am I,
Oh.
just a hired guard to you now?
Oh,
Next to the barrels.
alright. Hello, thank you.
Oh, you're both so tall.
I think you're small, Molly.
I am not small, I am average height.
I did.
What?
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Oh, don't be like that.
Oh,
Oh, don't be like that.
I'm not the
What?
shortest that you've seen.
Silly. Don't be like that. Alright.
Oh, we should look around more, though.
Oh, we should. We really should. It was very fun.
Really need to get you a piece of-
Leto, Angel, a mountain breaker. But I think we're gonna keep looking around.
Yeah, there are a couple people around my bridge.
Thank you. I see you
It was
later,
nice
Snow
meeting
Angel.
you.
Yes. Or just Angel, Snow, the Angel. You're really pretty. Bye.
Molly.
Sorry.
Leto.
What are you... What? What are you doing? I'm gonna have to get you something to help you with communication. I mean, for now, maybe it would be beneficial to get you some paper and something to write with. It would be very Okay. I'm gonna have to find some place to stay tonight. If I don't find a place to stay, it's gonna be... I'd rather not be sleeping on the street.
Why not?
'Cause I'd rather not get robbed.
I don't got robbed. Where was it? Don't worry about it.
I think I'll stick to trying to find a place to stay, personally.
I mean, it looks like there's some rooms upstairs.
Yeah, maybe. You enjoying yourself? Good. No, I'm all right. Is it okay if I inquire about the mask? Is it... I don't know why you wear it. Is it, a cultural thing?
Do you not read books?
Not really. Most of the books I read are on smithing
Like a
and...
religion thing. I
I
think.
see.
Unless I'm wrong, and you just want to wear it for fun.
Is it a religion thing? Right. Could you take it off? Or... Okay. Where are you from? I mean, are you from Stiora? Keshian? Orzammar? I can't really... okay, so it's not that. I don't get why you're laughing. What...
Well. North, east, south, or west?
Are you from the north? Are you from the west? Are you from the south? Are you from the east? I guess is the only... I don't really... what's even over there? I don't... Yeah, I'm sure there is. I've never left Orzammar, so I don't know exactly a lot. Especially the east. That's the other side of the world. Hino die? I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable about places in the world. So, outside of the West, really. What? We're gonna have to get you something. Me. What about me?
Where are you from?
Where am I from? Orzammar. Walking.
How'd you get here?
How'd I get here? Boat. Took a boat. Probably never taking one again. It was a really cheap deal, so maybe. And this one is in the sky. Unfortunately. So.
Yeah, that's where I got my wave boots.
Yeah, good thing it's big. I'm really gonna have to look at how that thing runs. It's gonna bother me. But yeah, I took a boat. It was pretty horrible. Very cheap though. Are you gonna chase them? Oh, okay. I hope that goes well. Okay.
Now you gotta go with.
Do you want me to? I was just looking for the inn. And I was wondering if that there's the. Yes.
I mean,
No, I'm fine. I had something from the bakery. You just ate it the whole.
Do you eat the rind and everything? Or is it just in your... Okay. I couldn't really see it.
Did you just squish the juice?
yeah.
You're doing that, man. Just a
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
sucked the whole thing.
Good on him.
Yeah, so good,
Are
right?
you? I'm not going to. Anyways, so is that just a bar, or is that like a bar and an inn, or is that a?
I know that there's some rooms up there, but we're not really sure. We're gonna know really right there right now.
We don't know.
Run that by me
We
again?
don't... He just said we don't know. He said there's some rooms in there, but we don't know. Probably.
The English translator. That was very attractive.
You want to an accident? I think it's pretty like mild compared to some of them.
I mean...
What did he just say?
Okay, he said it's a dwarven accent, and he thinks it's pretty mild compared to some. I mean, I suppose, but I haven't met many that are
Yeah,
as...
some of them talk like. Okay,
well...
You know?
I know the guy he's on about. I know him. I've never understood a word he said, I swear to. He's terrible sometimes.
Anyways, I guess if there isn't, I don't have to stay on a bench like that one person I saw.
Why?
Okay.
I'm careful with this head bell.
I heard the word careful. How do you understand what he's saying?
Sometimes, I'll be fair, it is difficult sometimes, but I mean, I grew up surrounded by dwarves, so, I mean... Listen, a lot of the dwarves I worked with didn't have this thick of an accent. You know, it's usually better for business working with people from outside of Orzammar. Where they can understand what. Okay, yeah. Okay, now you're not even saying words. You're just making fun of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you for letting me know that we don't know about the bar.
Yeah, there's rooms. There's probably. I don't know.
I think we're keeping it on the ground.
All right. Sorry. Introductions. Really bad at it today. I'm Leto. Leto Bronmora from Orzammar. And you're?
Finch.
Right.
Just Finch.
And you?
Athena.
I like that, gun on your back. I'd love to take a look at it sometime.
Yeah, thanks. Nah, it's from Orzammar. You should know it very well.
Well, if you happen to also be going on the Kalypsia, if you ever need repairs or anything done to your weapon, I'll be there. That's what I specialize in, is guns and similar mechanisms.
You know about runes and stuff? Because, like, this isn't the normal one. This is, like, a magic one.
Not exactly runes. I mean, my gun is magic as well. It depends. I'm not very good at them specifically. Better at the rest of it. It depends.
Okay.
Depends how complex it is.
Otherwise, guess I'll do. I mean, I'm planning on staying on the Kalypsia for a bit. I move around a lot, so.
Right.
I'm gonna go with bell powder.
Translation?
Understand the accent.
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
I'm gonna go with black powder.
You'd rather go
Oh,
with
he's
black
gonna do
powder.
black
Yeah,
powder.
no, he has a gun as well. It's black powder, though. My gun
Where did
is
you-
magic,
I mean,
however, so...
powered by mana is better.
My older.
I mean, that's what I opted for. Just, black powder can get expensive sometimes.
Anyway, you should go there, I'll tell you.
Okay.
That sounded like he said.
Did he just say fuck you?
But I did my own rune work on this gun, so I don't know how complex yours is.
I mean, we could swap. You can have a look.
I'll let them handle with their guns.
I don't know shit about runes.
Hmm?
I just kind of did what the guy asked me to. Good gun, though.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Yes, can I help you?
I don't know, I worked on guns for so long, I never made my own until, like, recently.
I know lemon.
I decided since I was finally leaving,
Is
a
that
name,
why you offered
yeah,
me a lemon at first?
Veronica.
Hey,
Really? Just because my
Pretty
hair is
plain
yellow?
name for a magic gun.
I think it's a nice name.
It's pretty plain, though. Like, you could
It,
beat it for
it's a nice name.
Are you really calling me a lemon?
Are you trying to manifest your
Please
It's a
do not
nice
put
name.
ideal partner? Do you want it to
No,
be someone?
I.
Do you want it to
That's
be someone
not.
called
don't worry,
Veronica?
I'm not no juice anymore.
No, that's.
You hoping to win it over by
Still
saying,
just
yes, it's meant
lemon.
to be.
I feel like that
Oh
would be
my.
pretty awkward if my gun had the same name as the girl I met. I really hope not. That. I think that'd be kind of
Don't just
weird.
offer me something like that.
This is a
Garlic.
big gun. Usually a lot of the
I
guns I
don't
work
wanna
on are
go.
smaller,
I
like
had some,
one-handed. But this is,
croissant at the bakery.
Yeah, that's good for me. Anyway,
So
I can
that-
stand people with
I'm
that one
perfectly fine.
when they get
You-
too close.
Sure
Or a
can.
bakery. I need to buy some bread.
What
I can lead you to
What
the
kind of magic
bakery
do you-
You want me to? I can lead.
charge it with?
Well, I guess those two are.
Hey,
They're
Crash
very
first aid
excited.
bullets. pretty strong.
Well, I mean,
Did you say air?
It's pretty easy to find the bakery. It's just
Yeah.
follow the main
Mm.
road down. Once you get
I
to
use
the
light for mine.
square
It's
up a slight hill.
really the
go
only,
to-
only magic I
you
have.
Look towards the
Mm.
left. There's an
So-
open door. Go in. It's right there.
Oh,
I don't really use magic
Pretty
much, so.
confident to say I'm
So there
You
isn't
should.
anyone actually
It's-
running it. You just have to
it's
leave the
really good.
coin. According to
I'd rather
Traveler,
stick
a lot-
to
a lot of
making
the shops
things.
just leave their
It's
doors open as long as you leave the coin. You're allowed to take the
I'm
whales.
good with the gun.
Are you done comparing guns?
Do you want to compare guns with us?
No, I don't have a gun, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're done looking at each other's guns. She has a very nice gun.
Yes,
Okay,
but it's just
right.
Yeah, he's got
It's just
a
a
very shiny
hammer.
gun.
it's not meant for fighting.
And he has a big shiny gun.
You could do a lot of fighting with that.
It's a dragon.
Someone on.
And the fact that that's not magic and is black powder, like this is a big, it's a big chamber.
Hey,
It could leave a big hole in someone. It's kind of devastating.
Hey, you big bullets.
Yeah.
So, curious question. Are you here by yourself?
Yeah.
Or...
I mean, do you see anyone with me?
Well,
I mean,
no,
yes, I.
Be careful that shit, man.
Translation?
What? Huh? He said, "Be careful." I wasn't
I
listening.
mean. Okay. I mean, you seem to be the one that can understand him. the
I
best, so
wasn't
it's fine.
listening. Yeah. He said, "Be careful," and then something else. I don't know.
You're in a back alley, so you don't want to admit you're on. Alright, just.
I mean, it's a rather open alley.
You know, you're really right. It is, but it's still
Fine.
a back alley compared to, say, the main street.
I suppose.
I got our main
I
route.
mean, you're not gonna like stab me right now, right?
I don't have a knife.
It was a
Or
joke.
frying pan.
I know you're not. You don't even have a weapon.
Mine come in.
Okay, I guess you could use the stick as a weapon.
I think she could use her wings as a weapon if she really wanted. They look like they pack a punch.
They're pretty big.
Is that a frying pan?
Yeah, he cooks.
Where did you pull that out from? Where did
From
you
back
pull that
pocket.
out from? It's bigger than your head.
I think I need pockets. I think I need pockets like yours to be fair. If that's
Now I got a
the
whole turn underneath my shirt. One for a gun, one for a pan.
Yeah, that's fair. No one sees it come in. We're all kind of flaunting that was off, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, to answer your question, yes. I am alive.
Yes, you're alone? No.
Yes.
I won't ask you then.
First, I didn't think are you alone?
If I wasn't, I'd probably be here with someone else.
Fair enough then. Yes?
What?
Oh no, you were just looking at me for a moment, so I just thought you were
I was listening.
wondering
We're
something.
talking, so.
Are you getting on the Kalypsia as well? Is that you're like everybody
Yes,
here?
I'm going-
Okay, great.
By the way, do we is there like a ticket that we need to get, or like is it just free to board, or?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not out on right now, I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
flew over there and there's
having
no
maintenance
ticket.
right now. So
Yes, that I heard. But
just have to go to it the day of, and you know. I'm sure if you need a ticket, they'll be
Yes.
selling them there.
Become a rogue. Sneak on board, become a rogue.
And then it takes off while you're still.
Sneak on to Kalypsia.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any intent to sneak on board. I'll just get on, like, you know, with.
on board.
I cannot understand Billy, I can't understand anything that you're saying. I'm sorry.
Man, this is very to me, you know.
Yeah.
I think I've just been lucky with the dwarves I've met. They don't have thick accents. Yeah, met
I've never even met a dwarf
usually-
before.
You've never been to Ozama? Oh my gosh,
I feel like usually the ones with the
I've
rough
never left the
accents don't
island.
run any shops usually, or they're towards the capital.
Now I don't need a big dwarven. I'm already good common.
What do you? I mean, what do you mean, poor thing?
You poor thing, you've never been past the islands. I mean, the islands are fine.
No, I've never had a reason to.
Well, how far do your tribe travel? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked that.
We really just traveled around the lower islands. We didn't really leave the islands. We were mostly done with the scrap that fell from, you know. So if we traveled too far, we'd
Oh, big right.
lose all. Why does he seem like the one that's gonna get
Oh.
lost?
He's fine.
I mean, to be fair, with a group of flyers, we could easily go find him if he gets
He has his own camp, and whatever, and he's fine.
It's quite lively, aren't they? Nice to see.
It's a good day.
Really bright.
Hot, not.
Oh,
Man, it's
no.
bright, but
I mean,
it's not that
then again, I
bright.
lived in Orzammar my entire life, so it's usually, I'm underground. So I'm not really,
Oh, yeah. Are you one of the ones who think they could fall into the sky?
don't say that. All right, I really...
Any weights in your shoes?
No, there's no weights in my...
Wait, people have weights in
I
their
just push
shoes?
you over, would you? No, I've seen all types of things from like people from Ozama that have lived there their whole lives. Like I've seen one man walking around with a fucking like chain and a big weighted ball on his ankle, and he would drag that thing around all the time.
That, I guess that could be useful in breaking things down.
Man,
Yeah, sorry.
it's fine. Hopefully the day is treating you.
I
It is. Thank you
have
again for
alcohol,
earlier.
so...
I got stalked, and then I'm a bunch of cool people, so I think the day is pretty neutral, to be fair.
I tried to find an inn. I saw a person on a bench, tried to find an inn, tried to talk to someone about it, and then they just disappeared suddenly, weirdly. And then
What are you doing?
that person
What are you
over there
doing?
got me some.
What are you doing?
You shouldn't touch
You trying to touch my wings?
You really shouldn't.
Yeah, that's really inappropriate, actually. You might, if you're gonna do that, find somewhere private to do it. It's not.
What?
Yeah.
Alright,
Just, don't...
Oh, they're touching wings.
Don't...
Well, yeah, they're touching.
We're not...
Each other's
No,
wings,
I'm not
which is
touching...
so
I
good.
didn't touch her wings.
It
No,
makes sense.
she touched my wings.
Should we
Well, yeah,
leave-
but
should we
she
leave, you
but
guys?
she touched. Yeah, let's just leave these two to it, I guess.
No, but it's...
You
she-
two have fun.
no,
Maybe consider getting an inn. Or a
There are
shop.
the amount of people on the bridge.
The people just gathering. Is there a show or
It's
something? Why would
Nah,
people
yeah.
jump off the bridge?
Alright, some bread.
Great.
I can make a burger.
That's great. I think I'm pretty, I'm... Where is she going?
You're missing a lot of context to converse. Stop.
Hey.
It's fine.
Do you-
It's fine.
Do you have a place to stay?
Yeah,
I
she's
just...
on.
You are... Do you need help because you can't speak?
Not her.
Hey, you want? I got a little camp set up, and I cook food.
You could stay in his camp. Unless you
Are you
want
like
an actual
are you like
in
camping in
room.
the park?
It's like behind a building.
No.
Why? Okay.
It's like across the bridge, and before you.
Permission,
Can you
100%.
put the gun down, please?
Are you gonna
She's
shoot
going up
someone?
to the top.
What's happening? Okay.
I'm not gonna.
What's-
but I
what's-
won't. Makes me feel better. Takes off some of the anger. Just aiming it.
I'm ready.
What are you gonna do with a loaf of bread? That's not gonna hurt.
That's fresh bread. It's not like it's stale bread.
It'll be warm.
At least use stale bread.
Oh, stale bread still has
Even
its
then,
uses. I just don't
like-
waste it like that.
You have a frying pan
So,
Handgun.
and a gun.
so something wrong with that person?
Yeah, they've been stalking us.
Oh, you hear me? No, cook later.
And now they're threatening to
It
take
is-
my friend.
That's not what was happening.
Hey, want to make you a burger?
Right, then explain. They start stalking us. They say that we're like their family, and then that doesn't even justify their answer for stalking us. And they say that it's because they were scared of me because I was pulling out my gun, but they were stalking us long before.
Hey,
I
they're
pulled out my
behind the
fucking
plant
gun.
right there.
Yeah, I know. They can hear us. I don't care. They know.
Okay.
They know what they've been doing.
I'm gonna put bread away.
Is everything okay?
I think they are just confused.
Are you lost?
No, I'm supposed to be here.
Hmm. Right. Why are you?
She's going to shoot me.
Why were you following them around?
I... This, that one, Eka, she looks like my family. I haven't seen any others.
Okay. It seems like she's just scared, looking for somebody with some sort of familiarity. Okay.
She knows.
You
Stop
look
pointing
familiar to my
guns.
family. You don't see me following him around. I just went up and said hi. And joined in the conversation like a normal fucking person.
Sorry. Are you looking for your family? Are you?
No, my family's gone.
I'm sorry. I'm Leto. Leto Bronmora.
You know, we're kind of doing this right up against the main street.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
Don't
Just
think
take my
it's
hand
better,
and shake it. Yeah.
you know? Better for it to be more.
Elfie.
And nice to meet you, Elfie.
Come join in with the weird gathering.
It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So, what brings you to Milsante?
A dream.
Give me a sec. I'm terrible with it.
Are you looking to board the Kalypsia, the ship?
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
I see.
Tree line.
There you
Oh my
are.
god, how have you been? Hi.
Yeah, a lot of us actually are.
It's been a really long time. Yes, but lots of people here.
Honestly, I'd
Yeah,
marry them like soon. I haven't been in ages.
Where's your
So,
I-
if you want to stick with me or stick with the group or whoever,
I'm sorry.
You
I
also
remember.
carry one of those weapons.
Islands, but yeah.
my gun?
Yeah, they're off. I don't know. They're off traveling something. And this time
Yeah,
we have
I actually make them. So,
Well,
You're
They're
not gonna.
they're from the tribes.
Not gonna what?
Oh, all right.
You're not gonna use it on me,
Right.
are you?
No. Unless you attack me,
Hello.
but I don't think you will.
Adina?
You don't seem like it.
Oh, Alden, as she said.
We've sort of been pushed out of the conversation, haven't we?
I,
I'm so sorry.
I don't plan to attack anyone. I never have.
Mm. That's good.
All right, sure.
Oh, no. You're fine.
If you say so. Would you be interested then? Then again, if you visit often. Well, still, would you be interested in some fruit?
Well, the Kalypsia doesn't board and get boarding in 2 days. So,
Well, it's a.
Yes, the gifts are very different. Yes.
It's a.
Merchant.
Oh, my.
Yes, you get to choose one thing that I mentioned, and you
She-
can try it, and if
a
you like it,
cup
you can come back and buy
Was
it.
holding
tomorrow.
my bread.
Well, see, I could probably just fly over to Asana, or at least
Your bread?
Yes,
further than, like,
probably.
towards the Strix box.
Yes,
Yes,
which
she
is why-
was
which is
holding
why
it
I
for me.
thought-
I
yeah.
still haven't eaten.
But you know, you'd have to get all the way over there, and you're here now.
Uh,
So you would be paying for.
that's Eka?
Yeah, but
Y- y-
you don't get it. I'm
Yes,
a
yeah.
human. Like, I got a wings and everything.
Oh.
I kind of.
She says you were holding her bread.
Fair enough. Right. I suppose
I'm
that's fair.
sorry.
Well,
I forgot.
what can you do?
it,
Hello.
it's okay. I
Alright,
gave it
hi,
to
I've
you
sort of
to hold.
Been here the whole time.
Don't
I,
let him swindle you. I
Still,
swear
you
he's
bought.
here just to get
You're
stuff
sorry. Sorry.
Why would someone swindle? But I mean, he said it himself. It's for the
Are you
convenience.
how do you eat this?
I'm not inflating anything.
You
just bite it.
Trust
I mean,
me.
yeah, we can
It's
fly
very
there, but if I don't know how
Uh-huh.
to get there,
Like,
It's fine.
I,
Go to the Kalypsia.
I,
You and I have to speak.
I've only been given food that was in a bowl.
Right. All right. Well,
Mm.
They
if you're interested, I'll be
call
around.
it
We'll be
gruel.
around.
okay, I'll
Mm.
let you know if I'm interested.
I see.
What was he?
You want me to show you? If you can give me a small piece, just rip one off.
Oh.
If they were from around the world,
Or I
Seeds
can,
not even grow here?
if you,
yeah, but you could eat them. So,
here, I'll take a small bite.
Morning.
Wouldn't it be more profitable to just
Just like this.
Seems a bit criminal that we passed
And then you have to chew it.
each other's past many times.
I guess it's mostly because, I have a lot to learn.
You have to bite it with your mouth, with your teeth. And you rip it off and then chew it.
It,
chance.
it's
So, I mean,
soft inside,
Yeah,
full of little holes.
yeah.
You're young, innit? You want no, let me guess.
Oh,
87.
Mm.
Are you 87?
Yeah, good travel.
Younger than 87.
Yeah,
Alright.
alright. My car
I'm
broke.
not-
Just had to lose some stuff by hand.
You like it or?
I'm not just
It-
just of age. Come on.
it-
I'm
No,
not
no,
just
like
of
half a
age.
day's travel out. So
I don't know how to describe what
Been
this.
working.
borrow someone else's car.
I don't know how to describe what
How close
this
are you, 60?
flavor is.
You're still not close.
Alright, tell me.
I feel like a
Yeah, it'd be
child. in
worse.
front of
I didn't
you.
own it. Not mine. Borrowing it.
It,
Well, if you're under.
what is this made from?
Grain, typically. Usually wheat.
Fully grown adults, right? Yeah, I'm still
yeast.
treated back like a
Yeah,
child.
yeast.
In fact, my folks even barely
Hey,
even.
I
right.
don't.
What's the air in the bubble?
What is yeast?
I don't exactly cook. I mean, he
It's the
does.
thing you put in grain to make bread rise.
I feel like if I tell you, I'm never gonna come back from this.
The stuff they gave me was, I think, grains with
I mean, on the secrets, I will.
water the water was old.
25.
Come on, you asked me. 25?
Yes, I'm a
No,
kid,
like,
alright?
the water here.
Oh my
Uh,
god, you haven't even hit 50.
The water they used smelled weird.
We got a child.
Hmm.
We got a
What?
baby. We got a
You think everyone is a child?
We got a baby. No, he's 25. He's 25. He's a infant.
Oh.
Look at this.
25 is pretty young.
I'm
Doesn't
not.
that look?
That's, I mean,
Not.
Doesn't.
I've had-
It's not that
I've
young.
had
Did
my
this-
coming of
he
age
does
there.
this.
Yes.
I passed my test.
But
I've
it
gotten
is.
my. I've gotten
maybe a
my
little.
tattoos. And I am
How many? How many?
fully recognized as the adult.
He's only got the one. He's only got
I'm-
one set of tattoos. Oh, he's a baby.
How old are you then?
I'm 25. Actually, I got my circlet of mastery and everything.
I'm 335.
That's,
Alright, so
yeah.
that could be. I don't know what
I'm already.
plan for.
Oh,
No, but for us specifically, for like the Shibon, he's a fucking baby. So I can tease him about that.
what is,
I don't know how lifespan stuff works for you.
what's Shiban?
You know, the celestials with wings and we can fly and stuff. Except not those ones. What are those ones? I don't know what that was.
Celestial?
Oh, is that cooler? Yeah, we're part of the Celestials. I think we're the cooler.
You can fly if you know you into a can.
What?
You can fly if you load into a cannon. You know, like,
I'm sorry, I've never heard of you before.
you'll fly.
Oh, if you shoot me out of a cannon?
Yeah.
No, we're just.
Do not shoot me out of a cannon. That's not.
I'll give you a bit more than that. Maybe if that was that. But,
Eka, was it?
okay, well,
I'm, Leto
a
Brunmore.
few silver.
Brunmore Zamar.
Oh, I'm on it.
You don't have to
I
shake
do
if you
not
don't
shake.
want
I
to.
apologize.
Oh, you're having people.
Okay. Nice to meet you, though. Sorry if that is rude.
No, it's fine.
Right on, Robin. Alright.
Everything alright? No.
Yes.
Right. I'll leave you be then. Take care.
Nah, you don't got.
Okay.
I'm changing my. Bow out.
Why are you hiding again?
Like I said before, humans, they always
Right.
try to strike me.
Mm. Do you know where you're going to be staying until the Kalypsia is ready to board?
No, I think that I would have to stay outside like usual.
Well, you could do that. Heilgrim, he has a camp behind a building over there. That, if I don't
What's a
find him,
camp?
he's got like a fire and all this stuff. It's a lot of stuff. 2 full barrels of black powder.
What is black powder.
Explosive powder that explodes. It's used for like guns.
Yeah,
Not this
that's
one,
safe.
but I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Okay.
I hope.
I've been told about magical explosions from failed spells, or sometimes the intended effect of a spell.
It's more like explosion without magic.
I didn't know anything else could do that.
Black powder sure can. That's what his gun uses to fire his black powder. I've worked on a few.
Never understood gun. They're weird. They're different.
They are different.
scary.
They're okay, well, yeah, if you're being shot at by them, then they can be pretty scary. I think they're beautiful. I like working on them. They're just so intricate and interesting.
The men with guns would take my family away, and they wouldn't come back.
Burgers are ready.
What?
The burgers are ready.
Burgers are ready. I see. Back at your camp?
Yeah. You want a burger?
Need pay? You want
Nah.
one? Really?
He's a pretty good cook.
You want a burger?
What is that?
Yeah, bread, you get meat, you get a little garlic on top, you get a little onion, you get a little lettuce, you get a little tomato, you get a little sauce. They're pretty good.
He said
You get a
it's
little bread,
like
you get a little meat, you get a little onion, you get a little lettuce.
the
you get a
bread
little
you
onion,
had.
you get a little
It's
sauce,
like
they're pretty good.
bread, and you cut it in half. And between the two halves, you put like meat and onions and lettuce and tomato and so on. And then you eat it.
I don't know what most of those things
You want a
were.
burger?
I wasn't allowed to have meat.
No, thank you.
Don't call me bird.
No, I
You
do
are
want
missing out.
burger.
No, he's asking if you want a burger. Yeah.
No, thank you.
I still don't believe you.
Oh,
But
okay.
if
I
you are
am-
missing
well,
out,
no,
regardless
well,
if that is true.
Am I allowed to? Well,
What? Why wouldn't you? You are allowed.
I'll go
to,
get
you
ready.
said.
I'll be in camp.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there. Well, why don't you come try one? He's a pretty good cook. I had some of his meat earlier. It was really good.
if you think it's safe to,
Yeah. No, he plans to open a smithy / restaurant on the Kalypsia. I don't know. It's a unique idea. It's gonna serve burgers and make weapons.
They are also going to Big Boat.
Yes. Pretty much everybody I've met here is going to the
a lot
boat.
of people are.
Yeah. A lot of people.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
If it's okay, I'll follow you.
Yeah. If you want to go have some burgers, I know where his camp is, so if you want to follow me.
Where are you from?
Is it okay for me to walk behind him?
Oh, Solasta, that's to the south,
He
isn't it?
did say follow. I don't know where you wouldn't be able to.
Like when I was placing their wings.
A lot more people out than earlier. I guess it's later in the day.
Hat and handle. Are they just normal ones?
Familiar
Like,
with
specific?
some guys in a tribe able to do metal, you know, make your weapons. Let's say me and him wanted to have a little deal between each other.
Everyone's clothing is so different here.
This camp's right down there if you would like to go over.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you recognize him?
Hello again.
No, just humans always hit me.
I don't think he'll hit you, and if he does, I'll hit him back.
A little sketchy, but
Incredibly sketchy. But I'm hungry, and he has a lot of actual ingredients in there.
It'll be okay. Come on.
it's complicated. Do not take it personally.
Right. Fair enough.
It's okay.
Hello, hello.
Hey, I'm Leto Bronmora from Orzammar, and you are?
Ah, I am Doku. You may call me Doku. I am
Right.
from, let's say Celestia is close enough. Pleasure.
Yeah.
What about you all? Outside of you, of course, Leto.
Eka. I'm Eka.
Eka, pleasure to meet you. And you, Master Dwarf?
Don't remember.
Of course, pleasure to meet you.
Well,
And this is Elfe.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
hey, you guys want grease on top or no?
Fuck it, sure. Well, was a Marian merchant. Any particular reason are you living here? You local?
No. Came here to board the Kalypsia.
They're all going on Kalypsia.
Yeah.
Seems to be a lot of that, but that makes sense, I suppose. A lot of people coming in and out of the city just for that purpose. Oh,
Sandwich, shredded meat, grilled onion, a little bit of garlic, a little bit less.
it smells good.
Yeah,
Plate would be too
Thank
much,
you.
though.
I only got two.
That's fair. It is good.
Sandwich. Grilled.
It's been a while since I had an alley sandwich.
More like a burger. Or like a melt.
Common. That they are eating an alley. Common.
Wouldn't go so far to say common, but
Hey, you want seconds? I only got four. Well,
Like-
3.
it was good. We could go for a few more spices, but honestly, for an alleyway job, it was
great. Yeah, I'm looking for more spices right now.
Especially over at campfire and those things.
Oh. Take it slow. You don't want to choke.
Bread's fresh, meat's fresh, onions fresh, garlic
That
cheap.
is that what
Of course.
all meat is like?
Well, meat can be prepared in many different ways, so I wouldn't say all meat, no.
I get more grounded, you know, like
There's a lot of different types.
make sausage.
Right. Well, if you're going up to
But it's all
you
flavorful like that. Yes.
Yeah, if it's made well.
Most, yes.
makes sense. Well, I mean, if you're even, half as good as what you cook here, I think you'll do well.
You were right. I have been missing out.
I do wonder how land works up there. How competitive the market for getting a store would be, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hey, okay, I got an edge.
Oh, and what would that be?
I've never eaten this much in a day.
That was just, what, on your chest?
And a holster.
Right. Well, now this is starting to certainly seem more like an alleyway meal for me. But, I've been here for what? Half an hour, and that's the second time your group has pulled a gun on me. Just want to point that out, by the way. Maybe work on that a little bit.
I'm a gunsmith.
I'm also a gunsmith,
Fair enough.
so I don't think I pulled my gun on you, but I can.
No, you're good so far. Please don't.
Yeah, we
In
got
fact, maybe it's best if I leave the alleyway now.
food,
Well, I'm not being robbed.
gunpowder.
Well, you're just served burgers, so
Take
I'm
care,
sure you're
bro.
not gonna get robbed, but yeah.
Probably not, but
You all want to go?
I'm good, thank you. Take care, everyone. Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, go on.
See you in the next life.
Where'd the other one go?
She went and hid around the bush. A little anxious around humans.
Oh,
That wasn't around a bush. She appeared nowhere.
Okay, well, I saw her go around the bush.
Burger.
It's a spell.
Yeah, I'll take another one.
My family taught
magic.
me. They said I might need to know how to do that.
I'm going to leave the alley.
What's wrong with my camp? Why no one wants to stay?
Well,
The burger bad.
no, I think they very much enjoyed the burgers. It just, I guess crime usually happens more in an alley, and people don't like being in alleys, and your camp is in an alley, behind a building.
Hey, not right next to the marketplace too. Play integrity with someone. I don't know who they are, but they keep showing up when I'm not here.
Is that right?
Yeah, we've been playing for 3 days.
Who's winning?
I'm the black pieces. And there's only 2 reds left.
Okay.
You want a burger?
She just left. I don't know where she
She
went.
over there.
Oh, she's right there, actually.
You just end out of the way. I only got 1 left.
Ugh.
There you go.
What?
Oh, thanks.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I didn't have
She
any
did
ground beef,
point a
so
gun
I
at her
just
earlier.
shredded some meat, put a little fried onion on it, a little bit of garlic, a little bit
Right.
lettuce,
Yes.
a little
that
bit
did
of
happen,
sauce
didn't
on
it?
top.
Yeah, it's pretty nice looking. Thank you.
Yeah.
I need your knife. Split it off. Here's our lunch.
Do you want me to? Hold on. Do you want the knife or do you want me to do it?
Got that.
Jerry had a burger.
Yeah, I did just eat.
Oh.
I can still cut it if you want. Okay, there you go.
It's mine now. You've had
It's an interesting knife.
You can still eat
What is it made out
It is
of?
bone.
after everything
Oh.
you've had. Bone.
Had it long time.
Wow,
It's a really nice burger, actually.
it's a nice knife.
Pretty good.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
my
never
chef.
made one out of bone,
Thank
but
Thank you.
usually metal.
Um,
But it is.
I've
Did you make it
heard
or?
about using
With help, but yes, I can made.
Nice.
I've heard about using
I'll go meet
bone
people
for
and see if I can sell more
certain
burgers.
magic rituals,
what's that?
things like that.
I feel lucky now.
Mm,
Get one for free.
they have used
Free
them?
food's always nice.
Is that what you said?
I mean, if he keeps cooking like
I've
that,
heard
maybe his
about
shop on the
people
Kalypsia
using
will be a
bone
success.
in magic
I mean,
rituals.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I
some,
like it in my own
some
food,
do.
but even I
It's,
liked it. I liked it as a treat.
It depends.
Be happy.
I don't know. Never seen it myself, but
I will say, I am missing all fries. I've had a nice all fry from
Do you
Osma a couple
know
times.
any
They're nice.
magic?
Take ages to fucking eat.
yes, I am divine
Yeah.
hero.
I haven't had much.
There's
I haven't had any food
my
outside of
family
Orzammar other than
do that.
what he's given me, so pretty much nothing. But
It's a good thing.
the alcohol already is kind of not as good as some places in Orzammar, so I
Yeah,
doubt
would
the food is
heal me
is
after
as good
I
either.
was hit.
I'm
But
glad
if
he's
they
gonna be
got
making
caught,
food
they
on the
would get hit
Kalypsia.
worse.
Dwarfs know how to make
Oh, you
food.
can handle it.
Oh,
If you can handle alcohol in Orzammar, you can handle alcohol anywhere. I swear, I've never seen anyone out drink a dwarf
I
before.
see.
Yeah. It's a little hard growing up there,
People I've ever
not
met.
being a dwarf. I mean, I can handle a lot now, but growing up, I was quite the lightweight compared to everybody else there.
You said magic. You appear. What is that?
Even I'm a bit of a lightweight compared
My
to most
family
people in
called
Orzammar.
it falling into shadows. See, below us, we have shadows. And if I'm able to concentrate,
I see.
I've never been
So, like-
able to perfectly
Are you-
keep the shadows from being visible. They always look a bit off, but
So you are like not
doing bad.
not I cannot touch you.
no, but I also can't
You're
touch
really
you
quiet, but
or
you may
anything.
Clear your throat a bit.
Interesting. Very very interesting.
Quiet.
I'm sorry. I got yelled at. Not trying to do bad, but oh god, that's sorry.
Oh,
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're. Oh god, I did it again. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. I don't. Stop it.
No, they're just like don't do like that with everyone.
Gotcha. Sorry.
It is okay. I think you're okay. No need to be afraid.
Friend, ally, I don't know. No,
Remember what
like,
Aka said earlier about being safe among
acquaintance.
people? You're among people, you're fine.
Not bad. Me, good, not bad.
You also said I had to be around the right people. I don't know how to tell who's the right person.
Well, you
Kind
followed
of got a trial and error,
and
to be
me.
fair.
You seemed like the right person.
Okay, well, I am people. So you are fine.
But actually, you're a person.
Yeah,
You're not people, you're not
people would
plural.
be many.
Oh my god, Fang, are you secretly multiple people? Can you? Are you
Yes, I am multiple people. Very
I
funny.
need to find the rest of the Ekkas. I need an army of Ekkas.
No, you don't.
Do they all
There's
look
only
the
one.
same and talk the same and they're all called Eka?
Then again, if your nickname's Fang, there's usually two Fangs.
That's a fair point.
We need to find the other Ekka. We need to find her twin.
Eka? What is it that you're carrying on your back?
It is a bow. Bow and arrow, you know, you shoot arrows. Kill, for
Never
killing.
seen. Oh, a weapon then?
Yes.
Are you lemon boy?
I've never seen one like that.
Maybe not seen
Fuck you,
much
he's
here. Not sure. Or where you come from. I don't know. Never been.
The people around me had swords and guns. Sometimes shields.
What's the matter?
And
Oh, no, just thinking about the Kalypsia
they carried
and how
the
we're gonna be up there
big
and
metal sticks that they would hit us with.
yeah.
Oh, I height. Oh, don't worry. I had a little flyover there earlier. I saw they got
where
a
you
big
come
glass
from does
dome
not
over
sound
it.
pleasant. Don't think Echo want to go.
Great.
That is
Give me the
not
word of all up
typical.
into the
I
sky.
don't think.
You get caught
Not here. At
by the
least.
glass.
Don't know. Typical where you come from.
It's not funny. It's
I
really
don't want
it's
to go back there.
okay.
But, look at me.
Hopefully, you
Look at
don't
me,
have
look at
to.
me. Your feet are on the floor.
Yeah.
If you jump right now, you're not gonna go flying up, alright?
I hope not.
Try it, jump.
No.
Look, I'll grab your arm
No,
just in case.
I'm not jumping.
What if you have to jump at some point? You're just not gonna jump.
Well, maybe I'll jump then. I'm not jumping right now because now I'm thinking about it.
The best way to face your fears is by facing
I'm
them.
not afraid.
That's the
I'm
best way to get rid of them.
fine.
Well, the fact that you're so antsy about the possibility.
It's just bright and we're gonna be up there and it's just weird.
You're the first celestial I know that I've ever met that has been grounded.
I mean, okay. I'm more of a dwarf than I am a celestial. At least
You don't look like a dwarf.
I was raised by one, so I consider myself at least more like them than a celestial. Didn't really know many celestials in my life, so not really fond of thinking of myself as one.
Man, I'm starting to wonder if my tribe was the only one who actually went to Ozma. Maybe.
I mean, we got some celestials that come into the shop, but I mean more people I actually grew up with. People living in Orzammar.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't suppose many Celestials would choose to live underground, considering wings,
Yeah.
flight. I guess I shouldn't limit it to wings, because the She-Who could still fly as well. Sometimes. Have you ever wondered?
Oh, what?
Haven't you ever wondered? You know, flying. I mean, you got the wings for it.
No. No. Not planning to fly anytime soon or at all ever.
Okay, well, at least tell me you know to glide, so then if you ever were to fall off a high place, you'd still be able to, you know, stay alive.
No. I just won't be in a high place, so that won't become a problem.
You're going on a Kalypsia, mate.
Don't. Yeah, okay.
Big flying boat.
But you were.
You might want to get some gliding lessons now before you go up in the sky.
Then when I get there, I'll ask them to show me how the thing works and everything, and I'll look at it and be like, hopefully I'll look at it and understand it and be like, yeah, no way this thing is ever gonna not be in the sky and crash and...
Considering how big it is, all you gotta do is take out a couple engines.
No, can you stop talking? No,
I'm just
that's
saying,
not gonna happen.
You've got a safeguard, you better use it. So you're gonna stubbornly let yourself die because you can't take some gliding lessons.
Do you think that is going to happen?
What? No, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's not gonna happen. I don't need gliding lessons, and that won't happen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Listen, when I was young, the first thing my mentor ever told me was prepare for the unpreparable, alright? Or something like that, I don't know, it was like 100 years ago. Anyway, she told me something that basically meant if it can happen, and you have a way to stop it happening, you might as well do it, you know? So if there's a possibility you might suddenly fall off a cliff one day, and you have wings that can stop you from dying, you might want to learn how to use them. Don't worry, if the Kalypsia goes down, you're coming with me. I'll glide us both to safety, it's fine.
Okay, sure. I'm just going to pretend like that's not going to happen though.
It's not. It won't.
You gotta take precautions. You know, if you're up in the sky,
I'm good. I might forget the wings are even there. I don't have wings. I don't.
If you want me to believe that, you might want to start hiding them. They're kind of obvious. You got big white feathers on your back.
Okay.
I'm not gonna think that they just don't exist.
They might as well not, because I'm not using them. I'm not gliding. I'm not flying. I'm not gonna be in any. I'm not gonna be in the air ever. I'm gonna be. My feet are gonna be planted at all times. That's it.
If you die, it's not on me. I tried. Maybe you'll be lucky, and my fireman will be here, and I can get him to come pick you up.
Well, it
from
won't
the
happen,
phone.
so it won't matter. There's never gonna be a situation where I'm gonna need to do that. It's not like the Kalypsia is the first of its kind, and this is like its first stop, and it hasn't really. It was made in Orzammar. I'm sure of the mechanisms. Nothing's gonna happen. Stop talking about it. It's gonna be fine.
You're doing my job for me.
What?
But you're kind of doing the thinking out at this point.
They're talking about the ship falling out of the sky.
It's the ship's not gonna fall out of the sky.
Like she did?
Yes, like she did.
You don't have to tell
I told her. Why not?
Because it's embarrassing. I fell out of the fucking sky.
It's fine.
It's not fine. It's embarrassing. I'm like a little toddler at that point. Only toddlers fall out of the blinking sky.
You don't look like a toddler, though.
Well, yeah, that's the point. I'm saying, like, he's not, you know, normal for, you know.
It was one time. It brought good things.
Yeah, it brought me being bruised to hell and back.
But you're fine now.
It's still embarrassing.
Well, that's never gonna happen to me because I'm never gonna be in the sky to fall. Maybe just not be in the sky ever. No, but I'm gonna be on the Kalypsia, not in. Shut up.
Also, Fran, maybe I should start telling people about how your ears are made of cartilage.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Ears are made of what?
And
Don't listen to her. Stop talking.
Hey, you see this stuff that your ears are made of, or my ears are made of? Yeah, her ears are made of it too. Look at them. Yeah, they're totally made out of cartilage, aren't they?
Are you okay?
I am fine. She is just being annoying.
Wait, those are her ears?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think I've seen someone in my family with ears like that.
Well, I guess not common for I don't know.
I think they said that there were people like us who have feathers like birds.
Hi. It is for the cold.
It's the first time I've seen it.
Can we stop talking about my ears now?
No, they made
And never bring that up again.
Just
I'm
like
going
you
to
said,
stab
dear.
you.
You listen. I just want people to know the very important information
You're
that
very
you told
lucky
me.
that I can heal you because I am going to stab you.
Look, I'm just trying to let him know the very important information that you indulged to me in confidence a very long time ago. That, you know, that your ears are made of cartilage.
But if all of our ears are made of cartilage, why is that strange?
Because her ears aren't made of cartilage. Look at them. They're made of feathers and shit. But she said
is
that they
a
were made of
joke.
cartilage.
That is not what I said.
Oh, so they're
Yeah.
not made of
She said
cartilage.
they made of cartilage.
No, they're
No,
not.
but she said they.
It is a long story.
Right.
Also, is it the long story's like a book as well?
Does it matter what they're made of?
No. No. It
You're
is just
missing
a
the
joke.
joke. The joke was that she said that her ears were made of cartilage, and they're not. The joke is that she was wrong. But she said it with such confidence that it was funny.
What's a joke?
Fang, you got so much more patience with me.
Maybe.
You got worlds more patience than me.
Maybe. Do you want the rest of this? Got it from these. Okay.
I'm good. I'll stick to the water we go back at the camp. By the way, she's not a lost puppy. We're not taking her back to camp. Alright? I just want to make that very clear.
Okay.
She's not a
that
lost
is
puppy.
fine.
We're not taking her back. Alright. Alright, just want to let you know.
Did I do something wrong?
I mean, we just don't know you all that well.
Yeah.
Hello, mountain fucker. No, mountain builder, sorry.
Mountain breaker.
Breaker. Fucking family name, get it right.
Hello, lemon boy.
I hope he's not one of the mountain fuckers. I've heard of them.
My name's
Really
Finch.
weird. Not you.
No, I know not you, but she didn't even say my name. Wasn't even close to mine. At least the mountain for his name.
Oh, lemon boy. All right, tell him how essential it is to know how to glide.
Huh?
Why are you talking
Like,
about
when we're
this?
on
Let's
the
not
campsite,
talk
right,
about
if the
this.
whole thing
I
like,
was
goes
just
down,
planning to
at least we got
Hey.
like,
sleep
people
outside
slide down.
somewhere.
I'm not talking to these people over there, so hey. So where
Hello.
are you from?
He's
Understand.
refusing to learn how to glide. He's like,
North. The snow.
I mean, if that's his
Great.
problem,
Yeah,
it's
go
fine.
there.
I've never.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. It's just useful
Interesting.
being able to fly, but
Neither have I.
thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Never? So many people
No,
have not.
I've just.
I mean,
I've lived in Orzammar my entire life. This is the second place I've ever been outside of Orzammar.
You're so far away from the group.
This is the only-
Just come here.
No.
I live underground.
Yeah, I lived underground as
This was
well.
my first time being outside.
Lemon boy.
That's bright as fuck,
have a
isn't it?
name,
And the
damn it.
sky's there, and it's just.
Yeah, but lemon boy.
Yeah, I don't want to fall.
What?
Yeah.
It's warm.
Lemon boy.
it's not even that
The
bright.
sky doesn't go in. It is always there.
For somebody who lived underground like pretty much all their life, it's really fucking bright.
Yeah, it's pretty dark down in Orzammar, to be fair. It's like, guys,
It depends where you are, really.
I guess I technically wouldn't know
You're
since
gonna get
I've
in the
really been
forest
there.
district, you get real bright. A lot
I'll
lava.
take you like
You didn't
everywhere.
live underground, did you?
No, I'm from the capital, yeah. I live
No,
underground.
sorry.
Well, I'm sure we'll be
Okay.
traveling with the Kalypsia.
No.
That's what it's called. I remember it was something
no.
Titan this morning, but people have been saying the name, so I guess I should just probably memorize it by now.
It was surrounded by water.
Don't worry. We're gonna go on an A trip. We're gonna take you all over the
Stiora.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah?
What about it?
What about it?
It's usually where a lot of Celestials live.
Yeah.
Never been.
Hmm?
What?
What?
Yeah,
Why are you
we did
pointing?
it.
Okay.
Well, from there, I guess.
What?
You just said it really loud. And
Yeah,
like,
I was
pointed out
I
to-
was asking her if that's where she was from, because she said it was surrounded by water.
No, it was in this place on the map. He points to Hinode.
That's real far east. Can't imagine what it's like there.
Hinode, I guess I say. I don't know. I don't go.
When I first got outside, there were
Well, you know, I
lots
know
of
even less.
trees.
Yeah.
Ones with pink flowers.
Wow. Never seen trees with pink flowers.
Trees? Time. I don't. We like half and half trips. We do.
Trees are real good to make things.
The petals from the flowers of the trees would blow off very easily in the wind.
Hello.
Good
yeah,
to
I
know.
bet you like stuff. You're kind of surrounded by that stuff underground. Oh yeah.
Gone burger.
A burger. I mean,
Yeah, like a sandwich with a meat of onion.
It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, it's wonderful. Real Ozama taste.
Alright, give me a second.
Looks like he deals in burgers, food, and guns. He told me to stop by his shop once the Kalypsia takes off.
The chef he is.
Because he asked me if I had a gun, and
He's
I
a
told him no.
smith and a chef.
I don't. So.
He's going. Good for range.
I mean, yes, it's good for.
Wants to open a shop that is a restaurant and a smithy. It's an interesting idea.
Hey, I don't know if it would be the greatest. Did you go behind
this guy?
I mean, yes, you could shoot. What if you had a
They got
bar?
some strips of beef, fried onion, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of lettuce. Poured some of the
So,
grease I
Eka,
used on top of it to give it a little
right.
extra flavor because it don't got any spices.
Yes, that is. Yeah.
You planning to go on the Kalypsia as well?
Holy shit.
Okay.
Yes, I have
go
heard
bear with
many
my
people
elbow,
here
don't
have
got
been
any.
wanting to from several people, so
Yeah. And
seems like most are.
why do you want to get on it?
Going to be one of your customers. Speaking of which, I heard you.
I haven't used it in a bit.
I do not have very many places to go, and she is also going, and I'm following her mostly, but it is a. It is interesting, is it not?
I suppose it is. You don't need to have
a little bit
some
here and there, but
great
not
reason.
much on it.
I just was wondering.
Kinda hard to get.
It goes far.
Really black powder.
It just seems like a lot of people. It's
Next time, I guess.
complicated.
I don't know why it's not working. It's
Okay.
Yeah, like
I
our.
will not
And then he
cry.
has his
Yeah, it's just weird. So I wouldn't want to.
Nah, it's just
powder.
fancy. It's a dragon.
Okay.
I see.
I don't know where he keeps that.
In a holster.
He just sort of pulls it out.
Maybe a little stupid, but
made us out to hold probably a decent
we'll see.
Stupid.
Yeah, I got this.
When did you know? I'm not gonna question that.
frying pan.
It is fine if you do not want
it's
to.
metal.
It's just better. To
I
not
just,
do.
yeah, no.
Do you know?
And metal.
I assume. Were you
You
able
think
to find
it's
any
weird,
room?
probably. So
You know, a good place to.
Oh no,
Yeah.
me and
stay.
Maybe.
we camp out.
I had some left over.
I think the entire thing is weird.
Used mithril.
I mean, hey, if you're
Flying
flying
boat.
boat, you know, camping next to us.
Mhm.
I did see
Yeah,
a ship
actually
on
gets like the
before,
heat
so I
real
can't be
good, you
more
know?
happy.
Like dissipates real nice.
I'm not a.
Iron is kind of
Really?
iffy if you get the
Really?
thickness, but
Well, if I'm considering her a puppy, then yeah, you're a puppy as well.
Would you mind if I just give
if you ever want, I mean, you have the bow, and I'm sure you're comfortable with it. But if you ever want any
I don't know what's
other
worse, being
weapons,
considered a puppy or a kid.
hopefully I'll be able to make some while I'm up there.
That is a hard matter.
They're both pretty bad.
I mean, I make guns and really anything you can find in a smithy.
Yeah, the friend helped me with like the handle here, but most of it's just
Of course, your
I will
dagger
think
is
about
It's
it.
fine. I should
really
just be
nice,
content with the
but
fact that
if you
you're
want
probably just
anything
gonna
else,
constantly treat me like a kid, no matter what.
I will consider.
Prove me otherwise.
I don't know what Echo would want yet, but I guess I'll see.
Sure, I will.
and I know you think guns are weird and strange, so if you would like to learn how to use one,
It's
I
not.
could show you, and then maybe you can think about whether you want one of your own.
Alright, well, I have a project.
Not really a weapon. It's
That is not a bad idea.
hang out dance.
But you might want to get a weapon. Is what I'm saying. There's a lot of danger out there. Stewards are fine when you with
Yeah.
your tribe. Couldn't say that for that.
Or pretty metal kind of hard. I mean, I never work with. Hard to get.
I guess the tattoos.
Good with swords. I'm somewhat
Oh,
good with
there you
fire
are.
magic, yes. I can at least use
I'll
the
sword
wind.
man out of it once. Heavy.
I mean, hell, I flew all the way here, yes. And I at least have.
But this would be.
We're making pipes.
There's no proving it because I only have one tattoo.
Kind of like barrels.
There's no real other way to prove it, is
Yeah,
it?
for guns.
Oh.
One day when I get
It's
home,
like
I
the
guess.
swords and stuff are harder.
No, I could see how. I'll be completely honest. Using adamantine
When you get home.
rifle bullet seems
Yeah, eventually.
incredibly.
One day
So you know.
when I go back.
Bad. And you want to use mithril.
I mean, only
It's a mental lighter.
early on.
I mean, even then, just like some enchanted steel could more than handle any kind of force you could throw down the end of a barrel.
Yeah, that's where you're wrong.
Shiban outside the tribe, and considering I haven't seen any others,
Yeah, I
assume
know.
you were away from your tribe.
But I am. Yeah. For now, I wanted to go out and travel for now. I have my reasons to, at the very least. That's why I came to the, the ship. I want to go on. But I'm happy to find another one of,
Yeah, yeah.
Am I missing something?
No,
What?
No, I just I thought you were like detached, so I've been a bit skittish about asking questions.
Well, I mean,
if you will feel
uh,
about it now.
At the moment, technically, yeah. I left my tribe. My tribe's back in the islands. But I'm not fully.
So you have no
fully
place
sad.
to stay for the next 2 days until you board the Kalypsia, right?
I
guess I have two
haven't had a
options.
place to stay in all of my travel.
What? It's not like I'm being
from Canada to
awkward or-
here.
Conversational hole, and I don't know how to get out.
We can just end the
You get out.
conversation. I'm right.
Would you
Yeah,
be
you get out
comfortable
by saying,
staying
I do not
here
want to talk
with
anymore.
Heelgrim?
Yes, exactly. Simple as that.
Yet.
Yes, because he gave me a burger. But
Right.
what then? I mean, maybe they're following the
Right.
Titan, the Kalypsia.
I mean, but the Kalypsia is like stationary right now. So I don't know if
Well, yeah, it's stationary, but the birds might follow it. I don't know if
Would you
fly
like to
or
stay
not, assume that it might.
at an inn? Have a room?
What is an inn?
An inn is a place where people can pay
Yes,
money
but I'd rather
to
not.
stay in a room for a night or
Because
multiple.
I feel like if I do, you're gonna laugh at me.
Usually pay them every night to stay in the
That
room,
depends. Now you fly set.
or however long you stay.
How much did you put in?
It depends on where it is,
I
and
can't stop it.
they're all different. I mean, I don't know how much an inn here costs. I haven't seen, but
So it even took me weeks to get here from the islands. I had to constantly stop because of
have
this.
these coins. I was told I needed to give them to people for things.
how much?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Your wings look fine. I just think they're very.
I've
mantle.
never counted all of it.
You know?
Yeah, that's how you
That's why it's so
fly
sparkly.
Uh,
I know, but I'm not exactly.
would you be okay with me counting it?
I'm supposed to have them. They. Shut up. My magic has decided to be invisible today. All of my magic is simultaneously.
As you run through the pouch, it's gonna be roughly 100 silver.
Okay. Okay.
Actually,
Here you
you
go.
know what?
Honestly, this.
I'm gonna be right back.
I'm not sure what the prices are like here in Keshian or Milsante, but there's a good chance you could get a room. I don't know. This place does seem pretty nice, so it might be a bit much here.
What?
Not quite like that.
How do I know what
I don't even know
an
what to describe
inn
it.
is
Sporadic?
when I see it?
Yes.
We usually an inn would have a
Always,
sign,
always
but
sporadic.
honestly, I don't even know
Everywhere.
where an inn is here.
Moves from one topic to the.
Seems to be.
Well, honestly, I'm glad. And she said
But we
it is-
can find one. I mean, I need to find one still, so you
She's
can
not
come with
wrong,
me
it
when
is
I'm
comforting
looking.
to have another Shiba around.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like there's. It's not like there's tons of us just around.
Maybe. Well,
That
unless you
is
really wanna
true.
sail across the water.
Don't really see many. She was first one I ever seen. In person, at least.
At least it's rare to find another lone.
Eka,
Eh?
you said that you're going to be boarding the ship as well, right?
Yes.
So then this won't be the last time we see each other?
No. Probably not.
I mean, if you were staying in town a few days, I'd assume most people who are boarding the ship were all going to be in town for a few days, so you might see the similar faces here and there. Good to get to know people before you board the ship, okay?
I would like if we could keep seeing each other.
Well, okay. I don't see why not. I'm sure I'm going to see plenty of these people again. If several of them have already said they're also getting on the ship.
I at least want to
Thank
see if it
you.
actually flies.
Well, it came from Orzammar
so
all the way
weird.
to here, so I would think so.
I mean, it could have. That's fair, but still, it's so big. You have to see it to actually believe it.
It is pretty crazy.
You,
Will they actually get something that big and heavy flying?
so, what are ships normally supposed to do if not fly?
Float on the water.
How does something so big float?
No idea. I mean, I guess technically the same essence applies to the islands. I mean, Stayara. Since technically those are. We have a lot of floating islands. Some better.
I've
some-
seen the small boat. The ones with the big paddles. that you push.
Donald, almost go to sales.
Hmm.
Okay. I don't know. I've never really been on one.
I don't
really needed to.
Did you fly all the way from Steora?
I did take a few stops on the way here.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but no big ones. Big ones like.
Ooh.
Forget.
Is there something?
No,
wrong with
it's
that?
fine.
I mean, there's.
I just can't imagine being in the sky, just and looking down, and that's just it's a long trip.
I mean, yes, it was. It took me a while to get here, like I said. But I mean, humans as well. I'm sure you could.
I sure no.
Wanted to.
No, I don't fly.
Leto.
What?
He's really smart.
Okay.
Find out too fell?
Welcome back.
It was
Where your shirt go?
warm, so I decided to. It's my jacket, actually. I decided to put some of my stuff back at camp.
Man, Jack is just
Just
a fancy
getting
shirt.
hot. It was a front. It was like an armor front. It's fine. I don't need it right now. Anyway.
Those are some interesting boots.
Yeah, I get to kick people. Listen, if I don't have my armor, I kind of want something to take back with, just in case.
Okay.
like
That
beetles.
looks painful.
Did you just call her boots Beetles?
Yeah, you know, like the beetle with the one horn.
Well, they're actually based off of Tirich. So,
Bless you.
they're more like claws.
I don't think you're the one who could be saying bless you when you basically mumble half
Bless your
half the
sneeze.
things you say at that.
I'm not mumbling in Dorman accent.
Is this Dwarven accent?
It
No,
really
like
is.
thick
It's hard.
Dwarven accent.
It's
No, that's what
very,
he said.
very thick. Oh. You know, sometimes I completely understand the things that you say, and then other times I just don't.
Surprisingly, there's a thicker version of that.
What do you mean there's a thicker?
Oh, there's one. I met a dwarf fucking years ago, right? And I swear, any word that came out of his mouth, I couldn't understand a single word of it. He would have to have like a translator with it. He had a really thick accent.
Oh.
I think he was from the capital, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I remember that, bro.
See, I understood that. But some words I just don't.
I mean, I don't have a hard time understanding him.
No,
It's just
you haven't heard half of it.
Yeah, with age come wisdom and all that. Good, you little baby.
What?
He called you a little baby.
He's a baby. He's only 20.
Shut.
Do people call you that a lot? It seems to be the trend today.
No,
He's
no.
100
Well,
years younger
yes,
than
back
me, he's a
home they do, but
baby.
Are you all still gathered outside of this alleyway? Fair enough, I suppose.
You want another burger?
We're having a fun time. Bullying
No,
the
thank you.
baby.
I'm not. I can't even talk to you because technically, to you, you have all the
Dude, he
right to
really
say.
smart.
They're literally over a century old.
Yeah, he's real smart.
100 years older than you.
Fair enough. Oh, yeah. I'm a bit smart. I like to think so.
Scholar?
Of sorts. I'm a rune crafter.
Ah, enchanter. Interesting.
I don't know where to go for my gun.
Oh, I mean, you can go to me. It just depends on how.
The rune cards.
Well, I can do runes. It just depends how complex you want them. I'm usually I can make the runes to make it fire magic, but as far past that, anything special, I can't do it. I can learn.
Yeah, but I only try it.
Crafter as well?
I'm like a gunsmith, a tinkerer. So, my I usually make complex mechanisms and stuff and repair them. Sometimes they call for runes, like my gun. So.
Oh, really? What the runes are you knowledgeable about?
Not
I'm assuming
many.
fire.
No, my gun actually fires light magic, but it's my own. I just have runes on it to allow it to channel my magic, or at least allow me to put my magic into it.
I was even considering needing a weapon, and now because of what you said, I'm not actually considering it.
You should get away.
Yeah. So as my gun is similar to a catalyst.
When have I asked you to take care of me?
We don't have to.
Speaking of which, did you ever ask them about getting a room?
Even if I'm from different tribe, that still hold up.
I think at this point I'm just gonna camp outside of the city.
Suspicious one.
You're one of the options, Mr. Dwarf, Mr. Mountain Crusher.
Pilgrim.
Mountain Breaker.
Pilgrim Mountain Breaker.
Mountain Breaker. Mountain Breaker. You're one of the options I have.
Oh, actually,
I mean,
Mistreat me like a baby is.
Since I have a bunch of strangers here, I have a question. Just as a general thought, who here has come for the Kalypsia?
pretty sure
That'd be
it's
all of us, honestly.
Alright.
At least everyone here has.
As you could tell, the people who stand out. And out of everyone here, how many of you were brought here by a dream?
Okay, if I
were
was
to.
brought here by someone who had the dream, does that
Yeah.
count?
Wait, Olive?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought it was interesting when you said you wanted to go to Kalypsia because of a dream. Kind of keeping it to myself because I thought people would think I'm crazy.
Nope, I have met 19 people already.
I guess I'm not crazy. Or maybe we're all crazy.
Well,
You had the same dream, Aka?
I didn't hear about it until I actually got
I had a dream. I don't know if it was the same.
What dream?
Well,
The
from
dream
what
that
I can
told
see,
you
the
to
only
come
person
here.
that got the dream where I'm from is
There's a
myself
dream going around.
and
which is
a
about, the end of the world. Everyone's going to the
Dream didn't really tell me to go here, but the Kalypsia was in the dream.
What's going on?
And I had that dream before the Kalypsia was even built, so... I mean, it's kind of strange.
Before.
Yeah, well... It's fairly recent. I just left Orzammar.
I mean, you don't build a flying city in a day.
No. I hadn't heard anything about it for a while.
Was it the dwarves who worked on it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you've heard it more, if anything, then?
I didn't hear about it for a while.
I guess.
I assumed they were not making it very public, at least early on. Who knows who built it or why it was built.
That's fair.
I'm sure a lot of dwarves would keep something like that secret. I mean, They want everybody to know until.
Yeah, they said we weren't allowed to talk about it too much.
Oh, were you in the end?
So then,
No, I made some pipes.
That is interesting on the very
I mean, if it was talked
least
about
we have a
anywhere, it
man
probably
on
wouldn't have been the
side.
capital. That's where a lot of. Where the secret stuff that goes on in Orzammar is talked about. I've never been, but.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be more surprised if you had been, actually.
So what do you think it
So
means,
this is a-
Rune Master?
Well, I'm thinking that I want to get into the guts of that airship, see what makes it tick.
I also want to look at. Yeah.
Pipes.
Okay.
Imagine it's not
well,
just
you have
pipes
someone
that
who
drips
can.
to the floor.
That's like saying a gun is just a barrel. It's not. There's a lot more going on.
I mean, it could be.
No.
Cheap gun.
I mean, I don't really know how they work, if I'm being perfectly honest.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I want to learn how the Kalypsia runs, see how it works. And then just, especially to make sure that it isn't gonna. It's good and it won't break.
Well, I'm sure the doors on port will make sure that it won't break, right?
Actually, that's a thought. If the Kalypsia falls out to the sky, do you think it's going to fall up or down?
Up.
I mean, I believe that would very much depend on what exactly is keeping it airborne. If it is what I guess is potentially hundreds, if not perhaps thousands of movement runes, then maybe a significant loss of mass might fling it.
Now I'm just imagining that giant airship slingshotting itself. And that's just.
I'm sure it wouldn't be that. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't
That's
be
just
that
quite the image. That is. Huh.
Yeah, if you get high enough, you fall up
We'll be fine.
into the sky.
All I have to do is like set it up, and then all of you lot just do the rest of the work for me.
You're terrible.
Is she always like
That's
this?
how the Kalypsia works.
Yes.
But it's like right on the edge of it, so like part of it going up, part of it going up. At least that's what I think.
I'm sure they'll let me look at its mechanisms. I'll look at them and be like, that's really good, and it's not gonna do that at all ever. It's not gonna go up or down or slingshot or crash or burn.
So far, I believe it was 25.
I hate that I'm going to stick with you because it's nice seeing at least a familiar sight.
You don't want a burger?
I wish you luck.
I just had one.
Whatever that brings you.
Please, Tim, I can't believe the free burgers.
I don't need any more for now,
Special
but
than I
thank
thought
you.
I was a few hours ago.
Actually, you probably should stock up. It's pretty
Only
quick
arrived
to
here a few
move
hours ago,
food
did you?
after a bit.
I've been here a day. I just haven't really. Mostly keeping to myself.
If you got
Well,
extra
okay.
booze, I'll take any.
I imagine you went to quite a
I
lot of
won't play
locals
with 10
as
to
well.
last until.
There's a market just over there.
To find anyone.
I can make some fresh.
Isn't over there?
Until after. Until
Because
like,
eventually
the
you
coast?
will learn.
the end
Look for
of
the
when you
people
think
who
Yeah.
look, they don't.
is there anything
they
on
don't
extra?
Yes, that's a ghost somewhere.
There's a lot of them.
Oh yes.
Eh.
But a lot of people are making their way towards Kalypsia, so it makes sense. So what are your plans on the ship?
To be honest, don't really have any. Check it out. Seems interesting, and I heard it was landing half close to where I'm from. So, just travel, find work, I suppose, is the first thing. whether it be temporary or if the place is nice enough. We'll see.
Oh yeah, have you noticed all the butterflies that like fucking flying upside down?
There are lots. And are they upside down? I haven't really paid attention to them.
Yeah, I think they're all sick or something. It's funny.
But
Very skilled.
you have a place lined up? Or?
Are you able to fly upside down?
Nothing lined up
No.
yet, but
Are you?
again, I'm hoping to.
Oh well, technically, when I'm like fully in the air, but I'll like
on the ship, at least work
like
on the ship.
with my upside down as
Civilian
in,
life probably needs some degree of maintenance
try.
and whatnot as well.
Don't know how good this is gonna be, but I'm gonna try.
And I'm sure someone in your skill set could probably find something quite easily. Oh, of course.
is she going to get sick?
No, what's,
Huh?
I would say.
What?
No
Is
family.
she going to get? She's going to try to fly upside.
Woman.
I don't.
The blood might rush to her head. I don't think she will get
You're a
sick.
blacksmith. I'm afraid you have a lot of competition. I've got 3 or 4 making their way.
We're gonna try.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's going to be.
I can't even look.
And there's you two, and then a
Oh my.
mercenary from
Oh.
us. There's also a blacksmith.
Okay.
Looking to get some work done in the kitchen.
Are you okay?
Me?
Hey,
Well, you should be asking her.
Yes.
That I'm fine. I'm so
I
fine.
mean, you're the one that's looking away.
You sounded-
No, I-
giggling.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that for too long.
And you've known her?
Fine.
Yes.
Is she okay?
I mean, honestly speaking, she's not even the most eccentric of my kind.
I didn't think so.
Considering.
Oh my.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Dina. What's the matter? I'm just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Either way.
Careful not to hit you.
Just came to see what was happening, and I figured that out. Take care, everyone.
Hey,
Yeah. I just don't want you to accidentally hit me with your wing. That's all.
We'll move back in.
It was close, but previously.
yeah, don't gotta worry about any competition. Unless they're dwarves.
I mean, are there not more dwarves on the ship? Or are you also a new arrival? I assumed you weren't, considering you already had a shop lined up.
Nah, I don't.
Oh, you plan on opening one then? Got it.
Yeah, I can open one wherever, really.
Well, like I said, I look forward to it if you're gonna be selling those. What did you call them again? Burgers?
Burger.
Sorry,
Any chance you'll be getting some
seeing your kind.
all fries?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Not that surprised.
Could get some more fries.
You don't want
More fries would be nice.
fries.
Love some. All fries.
Yeah, like you take a potato, you put it in some boiling oil, and you fry it.
Some restaurants.
Cut it in half, put a little salt, put a little pepper.
Sorry, what was that? You're
Come on into the group. A little bit of like an outsider, but there you go. A nice friendly circle.
Sure, friendly.
Listen, I'm friendly when you're friendly, and this person came up and actually said that, so they were friendly. Ah, yeah.
Hi, I'm Clara.
Ah, yeah.
do
I'm Athena. I'm not used to seeing your kind around here with the
Really?
magic doohickey and the wings.
Oh,
actually
are you
kind of sorry to
specifically
hear
talking about celestials or like Shibon specifically?
Sorry. Say that again.
Nice
You
spirits.
talking about celestials or just the Shibon?
It's an only constantly.
Both, I guess.
I know that some food can taste good.
Can't really speak for the other side of the celestials, but I know for Shibon we tend to travel a lot.
Well,
Different ways, but yeah. We're not really in the same spot for more
pressure
than a
of a
month.
good taste is.
Is it warm here for you? I mean, you lived up north.
Yes, it
So I
is
guess technically it
kind
would
of
still be
hot,
rare for-
actually.
Yes. It's like
For us to be, you know,
I'm assuming you wore a lot more when you were up there.
absolutely.
How cold it probably is, I mean, I wouldn't know.
You know what, actually?
But no, good
If
food.
we
Well,
could
yes.
be on the Kalypsia
If
together,
you
we're
don't
gonna
cover
stay
your
together.
entire body with layers, you will freeze to death.
Hmm. How long have you been gone?
No, I just think it's funny.
Is that the flying doohickey thing that's coming?
Yeah, the ship is
Maybe a couple months, half a year? Maybe?
I didn't see
I don't know. Time is weird.
Do you miss it?
No burger.
Friendly faces here.
I do.
Yes, actually, would you like a burger?
That makes sense.
There are more.
Quite amazing.
The north is not a nice place, so I don't miss that, but it is still home.
Do you have family there?
I don't know, make about
Give her a demonstration.
5 more.
Hmm.
Run
why
up
don't
bread.
you?
Yes.
Just like you flying earlier. You were.
Gotcha.
Come on.
There was a.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
the bakery up
What about
there.
you?
I just need to buy more.
I haven't been gone Orzammar long.
So much.
Actually,
I would literally just.
I
flew
left
so much
Orzammar through
around.
boat and I arrived here this morning. So,
Well, you don't have
but
yourself.
it's
It's
different.
literally not that hard. It's
only
literally just.
I miss working in the.
She's sleeping.
Yeah. Let her rest.
Fuck you. I've been trying to hold back and be so nice since you're technically my other.
I will say I miss not waking up and getting to work in the smithy. It's just kind of walking around is.
Milk Mountain Burger.
Okay. That is a big.
I like to work, so it's. It's strange not to be. And I've never really been away from my father, so I'd say, yeah,
Alright, now fly back down.
I do miss home.
Do you not often take break, or?
No. I mean, we'll take a break sometimes towards the end of the day. We'll go to the tavern and drink all night, but pretty much every day we'd be working.
It's faster than before.
You're right, it is faster, but I just. Listen.
I mean, there's not always work to do. It depends what orders we have,
And
but
yes.
depends the time of the year, and sometimes we're busier than others.
It is technically so.
I think I understand. Not sure. No, don't really. I don't know.
It's fine. Oh my.
Probably flies faster than man.
But yeah, I mean, I grew up in that shop, so grew up helping around. Eventually making stuff myself, and eventually expanding the shop to working on guns and clocks and things. Because my father wasn't really good with those kinds of mechanisms and things. He's better with metalwork and making blades and armor. But
It's still a hassle.
I kind of specialized in the more complex stuff. I thought it was really cool. I'm fascinated by all of
I'm
it.
not familiar with much of what you mentioned. Like a clock.
A clock is a mechanism that tells the time. Like what time of day it is. It's it has a bunch of, it's like a circle with a bunch of numbers on it, and there are arms on it that move to tell the time.
Oh, sounds convenient.
It can be. And I mean compasses, but compasses aren't the most complicated.
I feel like I want to.
But they're very helpful for navigation.
You know, just get the.
I think maybe we should wake her up.
Don't respond to it. Don't respond to it. Don't respond to it. Don't respond to it.
He's fun. I like him.
I'm sitting back down.
Alfie.
I'm sitting back down.
You okay?
Yes, we can also use our wings to do that
sit
as
on.
well.
Yeah, I see.
We can also use our wings to do this as well.
I think
Very
he's
useful.
handy for you to sit wherever. Yeah, how, if you have to use
I'm
that
sorry.
to sit, how is it any more relaxing than standing?
It's 'cause he's lying.
You're fine. Just sound like you were having a bad dream or something. So.
This is why I hate the old fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does using mana make you tired? I've never used magic.
Our wings do
Just the
Technically,
bad dreams.
efficient as possible.
Mm.
it doesn't actually take that much in
Ah.
order to just fly, technically. She's right, I was being somewhat lazy, as I at least have enough mana to float and
Well,
fly for a while longer.
Maybe if you
But I
sleep,
was
you
actually
should not
flying a
sleep
distance
behind
this
the
morning.
houses or in the alleyway.
That's why you gotta get the protective technique. Otherwise, long distance flying can catch. Let me guess.
God, you sound like my
I
parents.
don't know best.
Straight up like this instead of going with
He mentioned an
with
inn,
wind or against.
but I don't know where that is.
I don't really know either, so it looks like we'll both be looking.
Okay, will you go in with the wind with your body? With the wind. Or will you go in with the wind with your body upright? Because that
I
creates
was
more
going
draft.
with the. I was at least attempting to go with the wind while I was traveling a long distance, yes.
Oh, you carry
I just need it to look big. I don't have that much of a thing. You see, that's the a few, yeah. I mean, there was the one long trip, you know, I had to cross over the ocean. And then that took a few hours of just non-stop flying at the very least.
Did you check to see which part actually closest to the next? Geography speaking, it's easy to find. It's a longer stretch of land.
Did you get much sleep the day before? Or?
Probably just not used to it.
No, not really.
Yeah, from the Fortin Islands.
I tried not
Well,
to
we move
sleep
around the various
till I got
lower
here.
islands, but
I didn't
those aren't.
want to miss it.
Hello, how come you're both displaying your wings?
Do you feel sick or dizzy or anything?
I'm also
Yes,
technically
certainly do. Oh,
He's
right,
using
sorry,
them to
perhaps
sit.
I couldn't tell.
sitting.
Is
Oh,
that not normal?
fair enough. That's quite the
No,
useful.
it is
quite
not.
useful. I can't quite do that with mine, but you know.
You got a big wingspan now.
I certainly do.
I usually feel
Right, well, I was just.
dizzy.
Got him, shrimp.
Oh no, it's fine.
Alright.
What?
Yeah. No,
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Oh,
If you'll excuse me.
okay.
Great.
Well,
Shrimp
hopefully,
burger.
hopefully tonight you can get actual sleep, maybe? And those feelings will go away, hopefully.
He really wants to sell those fruits and seeds.
Maybe.
He was.
The Strix Watch are lovely.
Yeah, that person's a merchant, I believe. He came up to us earlier offering to sell fruits and
Yeah, we'll
seeds from a
find it
seller.
in somewhere.
My family used to say those feelings were because we didn't get to eat enough.
So often.
Could be part of it if you're not eating enough. I just assumed because you fell asleep back there. Maybe it was exhaustion. Have you been eating?
Like some other fruits you can get yourself.
Well, today was the most I've ever eaten in a day.
You just gotta be nice to the Strix Watch, don't.
I thought I would help.
And maybe ask for
Before we were
And that's
given
definitely
food
not helping.
Most of the merchants apparently own stuff.
before we were given food once every 2 days.
I have no idea. But granted, I have a feeling we're just
Really
saying
not
for a lot of
healthy.
things.
Very not healthy.
I really should have left the
Well,
island sooner, but
that's if they
Well, you know, I
didn't
say sooner,
forget
but
to give us food.
it's only been
Or
10 years since I got my first
sometimes they
tattoo,
said
so-
there wasn't enough to go around.
So, what role did you take
Hmm.
Well,
I'm a scrapper. Salvage.
with your money, you should be able to get your own food whenever you're hungry. Sure, on the Kalypsia there will be food. I mean, I think people living on it, I think.
Islands with
Um,
Reuse it, resell it, or help resell it and give it to the crowds.
Yeah, it's floating island.
I'm sure there'll be ways to make money up there, especially if there's people living on it.
The Emperor and the Law.
I didn't realize there was such a place.
A lot of wasteful folk on the Emperor Island, honestly.
I've seen
They
some
just-
other stuff that they dump.
They just. So much of it is still completely usable.
I'm still not used to all of this.
I know he's not my person.
Seems like it.
I have no idea.
But you'll get used to it in time.
No idea.
Sorry.
Huh?
Was it
You want shrimp?
for like
Yeah, about some shrimp.
Those are always good.
Shrimp.
talking?
Yeah.
Like a single shrimp?
Grilled shrimp.
So,
No, I got like 5 or 6.
I'll take a shrimp.
Dozen.
And that doesn't say a lot coming from you. It literally has like a magic clothing sword.
A little bit of oregano, a little bit of lemon.
And also,
Grilled over fire.
Huh? What?
I can't swing this thing like I used to.
They're good, right?
Yeah. No. Gilgrim is a really good chef.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's just,
Did you make these or did you buy them?
I bought them raw and then I cooked them over fire.
Oh,
How
I was just about to say
often
because
do
it's
you
real
eat?
good, but yeah, good for these.
At least twice a day.
That is good.
That much?
You are a really good chef.
Yes.
What
I ate 3 or 4 times a day.
Thought.
Oh, here or somewhere else? Or
No, on the big boat.
where?
On Kalypsia.
Maybe
Oh,
not normal.
I mean, I've heard of all.
Is it really that big to open a restaurant?
Yeah, but I only got like a town on the
I
top.
don't know.
So.
The most they go is.
What? I didn't
They would
realize.
say on the days that they didn't feed us that it didn't matter because we were going to die soon anyways.
I haven't really seen it yet.
I do suppose that explains why there's so many new folks here today that I assume
Really?
are
I'm
here
starting to
forever.
not like this place.
Sure, not all, but
Yeah,
a
I-
lot.
Yeah.
I don't like it either.
Because like he actually set up little gardens.
But what? What
What
is
place you talking about?
So then whenever
Not here. Somewhere else.
I had to leave. Oh,
Oh,
well,
shrimp.
that's good to hear that it's not Mia Sante that's
No,
the
thank you.
problem.
Mm.
They're very good.
Right with
I've only had one person point a gun at me today, and nobody has hit me. So this place is better.
I still don't know if I should call an airship or not.
Well,
I still kind of don't believe it.
yeah, it's good for folks not to point guns or hit people. Unless they're doing something bad.
Grilled some shrimp. A little bit of oregano, a little bit of lemon. Can give you one, but if you can't put him.
I'm not a lemon.
Oh, okay, then you can have a shrimp.
Thank you.
I don't have a sword in my hand. I feel like I'm pretty much useless.
Learning when to solidify myself.
So I take it you folks are here for the flying thing too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I hope you enjoy your stay in Mia Sante before you end up on there.
I tend to get sick of certain fishes.
And I look forward to seeing you around town while you're here.
Where I'm from.
It is appreciated.
Yeah. The place is nice.
Yeah, plenty of great places for food, rest, and all sorts of others. So don't be shy about
Alcohol
going into
could be better,
businesses.
but
End up more hurt than.
I've never had alcohol.
I don't really drink.
we're gonna
myself,
have to change that.
But I'm sure there's nothing too bad about it here.
Okay.
I really
It's
feel
just
like I just shouldn't give in, but
not
at
as
the
good
same
as
time, it might just be
what you might find in
because I'm
Orzammar.
Just don't do anything with
Really
the
weak too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we get plenty in from Orzammar from the traders.
Do
Maybe you
I?
just didn't go to the right spot.
Maybe I
Just
didn't.
you take the cap off and then you just pour it into your mouth.
This hurt.
I don't drink too much if it's your first time.
Yes. Yeah, only
Just
take
try
a
it
sip.
this
See if you like first.
Might be a bit weird at first, but alcohol's great. Especially after a long day of work.
Giving someone liquor.
Just try it for the first time.
Yeah, I thought that would be the reaction.
Well, did you give us strong stuff or weak stuff?
Yes, I've drinking liquor before.
I don't think it's that strong. It doesn't taste very good though.
Well, that's probably your problem.
Why does it
It
burn?
doesn't bother me.
Probably gonna find a place to set up camp, so I'm gonna have to be camping out.
Well, you may be used to it, but someone trying it for the first time, that wouldn't be the best.
Oh no, that's why I told her to take small sips.
Does all alcohol burn like this?
No.
Oh no.
A lot
Depends.
of it does.
A lot of different types.
But it is normal that people drink this, yes.
At least in Orzammar it
I
is.
don't really get it myself, but a lot of folks do, yeah.
Perhaps it might be.
I think the better ones would be with
But you don't need to force yourself.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you don't need to drink it. It's okay.
I'm assuming you know how our magic works. Similar to mine.
It hurts and it tastes strange, but it still tastes better than the water buckets they gave us.
Well, if you want water, I got some you can drink from.
You know, maybe that's a good idea.
I do. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, thank you.
Having good
weapons. You can either
Mm.
accept
just water.
You're sure?
Yeah, you can drink from it. It ain't no problem.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Well, that's because it's water. It doesn't have a smell.
The water that I was always given had a smell. I didn't like it.
Well, that doesn't sound like very good water then. It's not difficult to make water good and clean. That's surprising that it'd be so bad to have a smell.
Actually, no, I doubt we'd find any of that. Oh, that's really great material to actually
It
bring with me.
doesn't taste like anything.
It would have been great to make something out of it.
It's just pure refreshment.
I don't find any around here. You sometimes occasionally find it in the waste. Old tools and machinery that you can melt down or scrap for.
What they gave us always tasted foul.
I think I'm probably going to turn on
Well, that's unfortunate. But with all the water around here, if you get it from the wells or get it at a restaurant, it'll be nice and clean like that.
What's so well?
Get a weapon made of it at some point.
Well, it's the hole they dig in the ground. They reach down into water that is it's cleaner than just dragging it from a river or the ocean.
Good night, people I barely met.
Thank you.
Hey, good night.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Don't think I actually got his name.
I'm gonna go put my shrimp
I
away.
don't think he ever said his name. He sort of asked about that dream. He asked about people who were going on to the Kalypsia, but he never actually really introduced himself besides being a marine crafter.
Where are you from that you didn't have clean water?
Pulls out a map and points to Hina Day. There was a place here.
I might miss
It was surrounded by water, but you couldn't drink it.
It might take a little bit too long to do a round trip.
Oh, so
If I was just going there,
an island off the
have enough
coast
time,
then?
but,
Or
round
was it
trip
salt
there,
water?
I probably wouldn't make it in time for
Is that what that's called?
the Kalypsia taking off and then. Or
Well,
if
that's
it
what
takes
ocean
off
water
and
is,
then
yeah. It has salt in it, and you can't drink it unless you
Well, we might be.
do stuff like cooking the salt out.
I don't think I've had salt.
Probably not yet. I was just curious. We have been on the.
You haven't had
this
salt
blog,
either?
And people have been talking, so I butt my head in because I'm nosy.
Well, there are plenty of stuff that has salt in it. The dwarf there was here earlier. He was talking about fries that
That'll
are
make you want to
salted,
make you more cautious.
some kind of potatoes.
This really is
Those have
just
salt
normal.
in them. All sorts of recipes.
I
Dishes have.
understand. After a single afternoon, I understand.
Leto,
Oh, yeah.
can we get salt?
Oh, you don't want to eat it on its own.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Usually you
it's
put
a
it
good
on
thing
other
to
things.
get something and add a little bit on top, and it makes it taste better.
But
Makes it
I've
taste
never
more.
tried salt before.
more.
How else would I know if I like it?
Are you cautious of
Well, I suppose that's a good. I suppose that's right. You would want to try just a little bit, but it also doesn't taste the best on its own. Somehow it brings
we
out
get salt?
flavors of other food.
Store, general store, probably.
Honestly, just making
Um,
general banter.
It's also complicated.
Sure.
Just
Could get
about
something to
any
eat tomorrow. They'll have
restaurant,
salt.
The general stores.
I haven't met a single one.
Yeah.
If I was even to find any around here, it'd be
2.5
way too
decades of
overpriced.
Oh, I'm Clara, by the way.
Consider buying.
It's good to meet both of you.
I'm sure we'll
We
find,
don't
we'll find
exactly have
something.
much important things to trade either.
Ilfe.
Good to meet you, Hilfe.
Quite expensive and rare feathers that I could just trade.
I'm glad you are away from your island, and you can, well, experience all the rest of things that life has now.
So I'll just find something lightweight. Temporarily, and then maybe
As I can.
if the Kalypsia can actually fly and it goes on travels, maybe I'll find some during our travels.
Yeah, if we have a pass
Oh, I
nearby the Fourth Island, you could probably
You
pick
two
some
are
up
doing the
there and just
Kalypsia as
jump
well.
off the ship
Everyone we've been
and fly
bumping
back
into
when you're done.
is also here because of it.
Would you be able to jump off the ship? I mean, that's why I get to it as just an.
Looks like you'll have some company.
Sure, if it just has like an open top, you could definitely just probably jump off.
I'm an open top, but there's got to be somewhere that you can. That's
Well, we're
open
just
that we can actually
walking
jump
around,
off. Because, like,
exploring,
how do you get into
meeting
the ship if the whole thing's
our
just sealed?
potential new comrades.
Is your tail okay?
They might seal it while it's.
Just moving along.
What?
They might seal it while it's.
You
know.
She loves me.
Don't look at it. It is fine.
I sources
She loves you. What's wrong with looking at your tail?
You know, same
There is not a problem. It is fine.
dreams.
Shut up.
We didn't
Stop
know
talking.
that Kalypsia existed beforehand, and well, we only understood its existence.
I've dealt with her for an afternoon, and I understand, and I just feel bad for you.
We were originally up
Someone who
She
gets
chooses
it.
to stay with me, alright? She
I do.
chooses
That
to
is
stay
fair.
with me.
I do.
Are you
too.
sure you want to go back to camp with her?
Sadly, I have a feeling
She seems
Do
like
you
a
think I
lot.
shouldn't?
And sadly, I have a feeling that you're probably gonna be my only choice for any familiarity around here. So I'm probably gonna have to choose to even stay around you as well, which is honestly going to be dreadful.
I suppose.
I know how to set up a camp.
Of course you do.
You needed some twigs, and you just, just like rub the twigs together until you get a spark, and
You're
some dry
still
leaves.
not old yourself.
Maybe.
I never thought I was a good one.
Well, there's more to a camp than just a fire.
Keep calling him a baby.
Shelter, but I mean,
you're pretty young.
I can just gather some leaves.
For my race, I'm not pretty young. I'm 125.
But, yeah, if we hear about some price.
I mean, anything, I'm more in my.
How would you make shelter out of just leaves,
How do
though?
I say this? And,
Well, we'll let you two know if we hear anything.
Welcome back again. We have not moved.
Nope, I understand that. And,
No.
it's fair. Hello, hello.
Alright.
I guess that's the best way to put it, really. Teens. Well, not teens,
You-
but they're just bad.
You're around like a sixth of the lifespan of my people.
Move on. We're just
Yeah, but I'm not your people, am I, though? It's different. Like, I wouldn't compare a
I
human to my
didn't.
lifespan and say that someone that was 25 was a baby for a human, because that's a human, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm still
Yeah, I
not
haven't seen a
familiar with
library either.
your people.
Think you're beaten to my friend. Sorry to say.
I've met humans and elves,
Perhaps. We'll have to find out.
and some
Don't think I
of
can.
the
No, I doubt it.
the beast folk.
things would be
A beast can.
filtered with magic.
Then
That's
you should know
true.
more than
I
anyone
would
that
assume so.
everyone has
It's
different
quite,
lifespans
marvelous
and
that this
growth
Kalypsia
processes and all that. And
Even
the race is
though
different.
I haven't
It's just I know he's a
discovered
she-bot, so I know how he works, so I can tease him on it.
Mm.
Because compared with us, he is a baby.
Technically speaking, yes, but I'm
Given
still fully
time to
grown.
learn about other races.
Baby.
I was either put to work or trying to learn magic.
Oh, you got wings too.
Ignore him.
I always try and lose her in the city. But,
I doubt I'll be able to lose her in this.
What?
I doubt.
What do you mean?
I am, but even if I tried to lose you, I doubt I'd be able
You
to.
got wings.
Because I
That's
shine bright
a great thing.
yellow.
You can fly like that.
I can't fly. No.
The life
Oh.
of Lux.
they do look kind of small. Is that why?
Slightly bright light.
I just don't care to fly. It just seems
Oh.
How often do you find
stupid. I mean, who would want to be high up in the
Stupid.
sky?
Seems
I mean,
really useful.
Okay, no, I.
Well, you don't gotta go high. I don't think you do, at least. I don't know anything about flying, but I'd imagine you could stick close to the ground.
Yeah, I'm good keeping my feet on the ground at all times.
So did you figure out if you're
Okay.
staying in an alleyway or sleeping in?
I mean, that's how the rest of us are. I'm just
Honestly,
I'm kind of surprised that you have wings and you choose
the
not to
dwarf's
use it,
invite
but
is
that's
actually
you.
pretty
It's you.
tempting.
You do your thing. I don't need to judge.
I don't know if it interests you or not, but I've heard word that there might be one or two places outside the city as well. That's at the gates. So.
Oh, there are a couple inns outside the city. That...
There
If I
might
stay at
be
her
some,
camp,
but
I'm never
most
going
of
to
them are here in the city.
live it
There's
down,
plenty of
and it
places.
is going. And it is going to stain me for life, and I am forever going to be in her debt, and she's going to make sure to remind me of that every single day.
That's why the taverns are filling up rather quickly.
For
now
the
that
next
Kalypsia has
couple
arrived.
100 years.
That is true. I didn't think about
that.
that.
If we were even
Like
on
folks
the
are really
doctors
filling up the town.
Twice as much.
If we did, you would, though.
It's unfortunate, but I can't blame them for all the business and influx that you folks are bringing.
Why are you like
Yeah, I'd
this?
scalp us too, to be fair.
You make
But
it
these with these.
It's not my fault.
I guess.
Guys, I
Did
don't
you shame him
even
into flying off?
At least with you, I gotta try.
No, he just walked off.
I'm not going
I
to
know,
smack.
walk away.
I just had to walk away for a moment. That's all.
Of course. It's all that was. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
More exciting than what we had to deal with up north. A bit of a vacation right now, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah. Pretty good what's happening so far. But we'll continue along. We won't
You
give
said there's a
any
couple
bother
places
anymore.
outside of town.
Didn't see them myself, but I heard it from one or two townsfolk around.
I'm gonna go look, because the sooner I get there and try to actually get into the room, the sooner I don't have to be in her debt.
Well,
Watch him get there in all the rooms before.
I'd say you maybe got oh, for that. Yeah, well, good luck. You know.
Lots of people have to.
I'd recommend heading out the west gates along the river.
Westgate,
You might
okay,
find
thank
best
you.
luck at there.
How do you want me to find your room?
Just fly over, you'll see our camp.
So do you know him, or is it just...
I walk past one to see
Camaraderie?
if he walks past the other.
I don't know him. Well, no,
tell
not
me
since
where your
today.
camp was.
That makes it
Do
funnier.
you know where one is?
I met him today, but he doesn't have the sheep
Oh, he
on.
did
I was
too.
like,
He's going the right way.
That's fair.
We live on the same
let me
island with the same kind of thing, you know, we have the same lifestyle. It's like familiarity and all that. Besides, he's a little baby. I'm his elder. I gotta look after him.
Well,
Let's go then, because
well, good
He
luck with
makes
that
it
then, I
easy.
suppose.
You
He
gotta
does
be
make it
honest.
easy.
He makes it easy. Thank
He makes
you.
it really
Knew it.
easy.
He makes it really easy.
Oh my. But it could be worse, I suppose. In some way. Seems like a decent enough guy, though. Oh my. So, have any of you actually been to Kalypsia before? Take that as a communal no. Fair enough.
I mean, considering
I'm from
that
here, Miss
Kalypsia's new,
Salty. I haven't
Kalypsia's
seen
new,
it,
so
though.
no one's really been on it unless they were building it, and even then, those were the dwarves. So.
Really? Okay, fair enough. I thought he
Oh.
was in the air for longer.
Oh, that's
No,
good
it's
to
new.
know.
It's first run, I think, isn't it? First run?
Yes, this is its first stop after Orzammar, after it left Orzammar. I don't know if they were letting people
so
board back then.
Did have a stop then. Okay.
I built it in Orzammar and I left, and it's stopping here in Keshian.
For maintenance, probably not a good test, but
You
not good
think
news
you
for
could
us.
Show me how that working on your back works.
I mean, I'd rather not fire it in the middle of the city, but I can.
Mm,
It doesn't have to be here.
well,
Uh,
I think I know
give
a
it
spot.
a day or so, and I can show you when we are
Well.
back out.
Actually, no, that wouldn't work well.
Yeah, we don't want citizens thinking that we're causing a muck by shooting things.
No,
around
spots where
the
you can just
place.
be unseen by others, and but you'd only be shooting into the walls of the stone. It wouldn't
but
be,
even then,
it
you
wouldn't be
don't
very
wanna
far, so it wouldn't be the
startle
best.
people.
Well, yeah, it'd probably be better
You do
just to
get
do
seen,
it
that
outside
would
the
be
city.
Problematic as well, to say the least. Might get roughed up by some guardsmen.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, well,
Especially not a
adventurers
few
are
days before
common
the-
around here. Those sorts of things do happen from time to time, but yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah, there's a lot of us coming
We're very
in from
used to
elsewhere, specifically for the
adventurous sorts.
overwhelming. Is that alcohol?
Oh, you're...
Yeah, it is.
You just getting tipsy or having a bit of fun?
I just wanted a drink.
I'm
I don't
curious.
know what that is, but it's adorable.
You the fun type of alcoholic or the sad kind?
What?
You the fun type of alcoholic or the sad kind?
I just like alcohol. Do a lot of drinking
Well,
back
he
in
didn't answer
Orzammar.
his question, though.
I wouldn't call myself an alcoholic,
Fast anymore.
and I'm definitely not sad. I love drinking.
Even better. You a gambling sort?
No, not at all.
Shame.
A lot of drinking back in Orzammar, especially after a long day of working. I'd go out to a tavern and everybody would be drinking.
Oh, I'm not judging. Where I come from, everyone's drunk in the evenings. Nothing better to do.
Sometimes even
That's
drink during the
also
workday. I mean,
For people.
oof.
What?
That's less so.
Is that also one of her people?
I think that is just a bird.
They are talking like they're familiar.
What do you mean? Haven't you ever talked to an animal
Ask
like
her.
that before?
Yes or no?
Your eyes, they got so big.
I don't know how to.
Your
Right,
eyes,
whatever.
it's like they got big.
Well, if you ever decide with the gambling sort, let me know.
Okay.
I mean, like, are they still big? Because they seem the same size now.
Attention.
No, they're not now.
Sure.
That's a big fucking bird. Oh my.
I'm going to walk away.
What? Okay, just in the middle of the street. Oh.
He's just standing there. Do you not take the opportunity?
Usually, you don't. Okay. I don't feel like you just kill things in the middle of a city. That could have been somebody's bird.
Do you not?
No,
Oh.
I asked. It was fine.
What do you mean you asked?
You mean no?
That could have been like somebody's pet.
He said no. Oh yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, okay.
That is unfortunate.
It's our dinner now.
Wow.
It smells sort of like the meat from earlier. But different.
Huh.
It is.
Are you gonna
not
clean
cooked.
up the blood?
It's fine.
I don't think it is.
No, it's fine. It is. It's fine. The rain
Do we have
will
any?
get rid of it.
Are there like buckets?
Wait, there's this.
The rain will get rid of it. It's fine.
It is blood in the middle of City Street.
Yeah, the rain will come down. It'll be fine.
They never cleaned the blood up.
Okay.
It's fine. It's our dinner. We kill things all the time for food.
Not in a city.
Where do you think meat comes from?
Do you just kill things in the middle of a
In
city?
a city. Usually I don't find just birds in the middle of the city. Usually they're flying. Hello, stalker number 2. What are you watching? Care to join us?
I think
I
that
hope-
might be worse.
I hope guards come around and see her standing next to some blood and, you know, it's like a life lesson.
Don't know why you get so het up about it. We eat food all the time. It's food.
I'm not upset about the food.
You were right.
You want bird?
She really isn't.
They were full.
She really isn't okay.
Oh, come on. Alright, little upsetty boy. Used to having to buy all your food from elsewhere. Some of us actually hunt out.
I'm not upset about the hunting, it's the leaving a spot of blood on the ground.
The rain will deal with it.
Yeah, if it rains or when it rains. You're ridiculous. It's probably.
Eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna rain eventually, but people are gonna see the blood and be like, what happened? Did somebody get stabbed here?
You want me to just write in the...
This is how you get guards to come looking for you.
Do you want me to just write in the blood and be like, this was blood from a bird?
I am surprised you
Did
aren't.
shoot a bird?
Don't.
Did you just write, this is blood bird? It's bird from a blood. What?
You might want to step away from the. It's going to go everywhere.
No. Here.
Just pour it.
Whatever you're doing, I'm going to ruin it by dumping this blood over it.
Blood. My hand is not there, but pretend.
Whatever you just did is gone.
I wrote in it that it was bird blood, but that's fine.
Did you shoot a bird?
She stabbed a bird.
I stabbed it.
It was a really big bird. She just stabbed it in the middle of the street in a city. And thought it was okay to leave the blood there. Like, that's normal.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're trying
I mean,
to
it's not.
hunt their own food.
I mean, we do hunt our own food, but
Not in the middle of a city street with people around.
I'm holding the bird.
You were going to leave the blood.
The rain will deal with it.
yeah, but it's not like this is like a not that much traveled area. It is right in the middle of the. I get what you mean. Normally, yeah, the rain would just deal with it.
They said they would just watch me.
Have you
Between
never
the city
seen
sites.
blood soak into a stone?
Right.
No.
stain, even with rain.
It's a little bit of blood.
Good to
not
know.
like
Thank you.
We're all just blood bags walking around anyway.
Yeah, but your blood's in your body.
And
Actually,
minus that one.
she's not.
What is she?
Shade.
My dear friend. There's shade too.
I've never heard of that.
You know what? I'm just gonna get the bird out of your vision so that you can't be a little hissy about it anymore.
I don't. Okay. You've known her. You sure that it's gonna be safe for her to be on the Kalypsia? She seems kind of
She'll be
crazy.
fine.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
You sure she's not gonna just leave pools of blood everywhere? And be like, that's fine. Nobody's gonna worry about that, and it's not gonna cause a big panic. And
Yes. It's a
you can keep your eye on her. I'm sure. You seem more reasonable.
Trying to be.
I came from my family.
Well, it sounds like she travels a lot, so she probably never stayed in a city long enough to get in trouble with the guards for doing something like that.
Maybe not. Don't know. It doesn't sound like she really likes the city.
You
Just-
like magic?
Which is understandable.
So I assure you, if guards found that, they would start an investigation and they'd be looking into it.
I see.
If they saw the bird next to it, they... I don't know, maybe not, but
Hobby.
without the bird...
Yeah.
I've never met a shade before.
Especially if you want to get on the Kalypsia, it might be best during the 2 days. You gotta wait not to get in trouble with the law. Whether it's just a fine
This trip
or
would have been for nothing.
being
Otherwise.
arrested, put in jail.
You need a ticket.
Dragon.
Good thing I brought money.
Oh, it sounded like you knew more about it than I did. I guess
No.
it was more of a question than a statement.
No, I have no idea.
What is that? Never met one of those either.
You said you were a healer? That'll be a good thing to have up there. I don't know what the Kalypsia's plan is. I guess go around, land places. I have no idea what the purpose of it is, really.
Not sure myself.
Maybe for tourism? I don't know. Make money.
Could be.
I don't know what's really on it to
be
make money,
smart.
though.
Is that your
Is there anything for people
Well,
to
if
go on
it's
and spend their money
going
on?
places. Then maybe that is why.
ill
I wonder if it costs money to fly it. Like if it runs on something. Because if then...
told you're supposed
Well, I guess they have people living on there. Maybe you have to pay rent to live on there, so then they could keep running it. Maybe it's just for people to live on. I don't know. Like it's its own. I don't know. Oh look, there's another bird. Hopefully this one doesn't get stabbed in the middle of the street.
Go on that far. I mean, if it is a city like this, then maybe I don't know anything about the getting houses thing.
I heard there were some people living on it, I think, but it might just be the people that work on it and run it. I don't know.
A spell that I know constantly.
Could be.
But you're also visible while doing so. Form, that's...
I really hope they let me look at its mechanism, see how it works.
Yes, my family taught me something.
As much as I'm not keen on being that high up in the sky, I mean, I am very, very interested to see how it works.
You weren't the only person to say that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's my specialty to work on complex mechanisms. I tinker with things. Usually smaller things, watches, compasses, guns.
Shadows from vision.
Look at something like that would be...
Still remains somewhat distorted. But it functions as needed.
Hopefully I won't be needing your services on the Kalypsia. I don't imagine I'll be getting hurt. Then again, I could be making a gun and it could misfire, especially if I'm making a black powder one. Those are generally at more risk to, explode.
Hopefully no one will need that kind of service.
Well, it will be good to have you just in
I don't
case.
know why.
My family is...
I suppose.
quite old.
Hmm.
I'm 335
I mean,
myself.
as long as it's a very stable ship and isn't going to... Well, it probably isn't. It's probably going to stay up in the sky. I mean, dwarves made it. I doubt it'd be under, any danger. It's probably the safest place to be. Up in the sky. Who can really get you other than celestials?
Maybe.
Only people who can fly. And even then, I heard there was a dome on it, so...
Could have spells dating back.
I am just worried about it falling.
It's not gonna fall. It won't fall.
600 or 700 years old, so...
Nah, okay.
And if they let me work on it and repair it and do any maintenance, I will make sure it won't fall, and it definitely won't fall. It's not gonna fall. Kind of really wishing I didn't have that dream, because then I wouldn't be going on it. I mean, maybe I'd go and look at it, but I wouldn't stay on it when it goes up in the air.
Well... You are. I mean, you could not have, but I guess you have your reasons.
I mean...
It is a little silly that people are listening to a dream.
I mean, that's... You had the dream too.
I know. I'm not saying I am any better.
I mean, that's why I wasn't telling people. That's why I didn't tell you why I was gonna get on it. Because I thought it was kind of crazy. I mean, when I first told my dad about the dream, he was skeptical. Didn't exactly believe me. He was like, it's just a dream, But then the Kalypsia was built.
My family told me to study it.
And it was strange that it was in my dream before I even knew it existed or was going to exist. I thought maybe my dream really meant something.
Are you also planning on getting on the ship?
Yes. Maybe. Although, hopefully not.
I hope not. Oh, that was just a coincidence.
Suppose I should save the coin I have then.
Yeah. I'd rather not see the underground of Orzammar filled with blood. And the surface, even...
Yeah, just stand behind the stall.
Oh.
And sell it. They'll think you're the...
Yeah, sure it'll be fine. But, you know, it's, whether or not, hopefully I get to do some work up there. You know, make it worth it either way.
Yes, hopefully.
And maybe someday it'll go back and stop in Orzammar and I can see my father again, see how the shop's doing.
Starting to think she's not coming back.
Maybe the guard stopped her because she was carrying a dead bird.
I really hope not.
I mean, I don't know the laws around here in Keshian, but killing a bird in the middle of the street, I don't know how legal that is. I mean, you could buy a dead bird from a shop, like a butcher shop, but usually they don't have the feathers on them still.
They don't?
Well, usually you go to a butcher shop and they already defeathered it. A lot of them even chop them up, too.
Is it uncomfortable to see a bird get slaughtered?
Probably to some.
Well, I mean, because you have feathers yourself.
But I am not a bird.
I wasn't trying to say that you
Oh,
were.
him.
I just...
Him?
Oh.
Who?
I mean, both of you...
I don't find it
feathers,
uncomfortable. I'm not a bird. I mean, I've eaten birds, so... I mean, I don't really think about my wings all the time anyway. I kind of forget about it.
Sorry.
You're good.
Good?
Yeah, you're fine. Like, you're saying sorry, but it's fine.
I've not been told I was good before.
I haven't known you very long, but I think you're pretty alright.
Do you think the world is actually going to end?
I don't know. Do you?
I think it is a silly thought.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
But it felt so real.
Do you think it will?
I don't want it to. I don't know if it will or not, but the dream felt very real.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I don't think it will end, but I don't know. I kind of feel like the opposite. My brain is telling me it's to it, and my heart's telling me to I don't know. Well, hopefully if it is, we'll find a way to stop it on the Kalypsia, maybe. I don't know. I mean, so many people had the dream. I'm sure one of us is gonna figure it out. Hopefully. Well, it might be good to start looking for an inn. I think I was at... Are you good? You okay?
I was trying to grab my tail. You keep wrapping yours around yourself. I was curious why.
It's... I don't know. Just something I do, I guess. Do you not have good control over it? Or...
I don't think I do. At least not like that. It sort of just does what it does on its own.
I've heard of that before. Though it is good to learn how to use it, it is like extra limb. Or extra hand, I mean.
Perhaps you can teach me?
I can try. I don't really know how I would explain how to use a tail.
All I know is that my family said people from the area we hailed from would sometimes consider the length of one's tail to be a symbol of status.
I have never heard that before, but we come from different places.
You said you wanted to look for that inn?
I just think with the time, maybe it'd be a good idea. I mean, if you don't want it yet, we don't have to.
To sleep for the night as well. A lot of folks been doing that.
Hey, talking about it, yes.
It's either the inn or I find someplace outside, which shouldn't be too hard. The shade I was talking to said something about the Kalypsia having an entrance fee. Maybe I should save my money instead.
How much? Really good to know that.
I don't know.
Well, if you can't find anywhere else, you're welcome to stay in my home. There's another lady. She couldn't find anywhere. So I'm gonna let her stay the night. There's not much room, but it'll work.
I don't think that I should be staying with people I don't know.
Well, alrighty then. I'm perfectly fine with you staying with me if you want. It's better than sleeping out on a bench or on the ground somewhere.
I'm used to it.
Well, okay then. It's up to you after all. But the offer's there.
If anything, I mean, I definitely have more money than you. So, I mean, I'm sure I could pay for your room for a night, at least. At least for tonight.
But
This late in the day, though, you may be hard-pressed to find rooms inside the city. You might have to go to those ones outside.
Probably with the Kalypsia. I mean, yeah, usually inns have a bunch of rooms. And people stay in different rooms. So you won't be in the same room as another person, but you'll be in the same inn. Same building. But if you stay outside, you won't have a door to separate you from anybody at all, so...
I could just keep further away.
Well, then you still gotta worry about animals and other folks and things. Just be
Animals
careful
are
now,
fine.
Alfie.
Well, it's up to you.
I don't want to be around that many people.
I take it you have some place to stay for the night?
I do.
Since you haven't spoken of it, that's good.
Camp past the west gate, right?
There's the northwest gates, yeah. That'd be my recommendation. Along the river.
But I'm not supposed to follow you.
No, you're not. Athena's wishes.
Well, you all take care for the night, and for the rest of your stay, I'm gonna head back up to the shop for now. I won't be going to bed yet, but hopefully I'll see you around.
Thank you for the help.
Of course. thank you for, well, patronizing the city, I suppose.
Is there a reason you... sorry, just didn't know why you two kept looking at me.
I just wondering what you plan to do for the night, because I gotta know if you want to take up my offer or not.
No.
Okay.
Too many people. And they said the Northwest Gate is the best place to go to make a camp, but that's where you're going.
You don't have to follow my direction. But we can still, go from that gate. It doesn't matter.
But Athena said not to follow you.
She just doesn't want people staying at our camp.
No. He wasn't specific then.
Well, just... that is, I'm pretty sure, all she means. Sure, plenty of people are camping. I heard people say they were going to anyway.
Okay. Which one is the Northwest Gate?
It'd probably be that one over there, because that's west.
Yes, it is that one. She was talking about it following the river, so it must be.
I see. I'll try to find a spot then.
Probably gonna have to find an inn outside the city. All the inns in here are probably full, and they're probably more expensive too.
Probably.
What is that thing in the water?
That's a boat. Actually, the boat I came in on with the guy who, wasn't a very good ride. Probably should have paid more for a better ride.
I've never seen one like that.
Well, I suppose if you're both heading out to go make camp, I guess I should leave too, actually. Probably find an inn out there.
Yeah, if you're going outside.
God. I was gonna go back and see one in here, but... well, I'd rather not use all my money on an expensive inn in here when, I'm gonna need money possibly to get on the Kalypsia.
Right.